what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets ran there, those bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Taylor Brimner.
That national anthem was on brand for Utah, if you know what I'm saying. Welcome to the Suns Valley Podcast, brought to you by FanDuel. Make every moment this season better with FanDuel Sportsbook and Daily Fantasy. What's going on, Gabe?
At center, 6'11" from Marquette, number 11, Osho Ighodaro. At guard, 6'4" from Duke, number 8. And at guard, 6'5" from Kentucky, number 1.
Muted, they said.
Oh, well, what I was saying, playback knows what I was saying. All right, the real ones know what I was saying. Why don't you turn your head to the side a little bit, can you? Because we can't see this FanDuel action. I'll slide it up to the tippy top. There we go. So, Phoenix is scheduled to lose by 1.5. That's what FanDuel thinks, at least. So, if you guys want to get in on that action, we'll talk about FanDuel later. But as of right now, it's a minus 1.5 for the Jazz, a close game. We'll see how that changes around halftime. What up, Malachi? I don't know what to think about who's going to win this game, bro, to be completely honest.
If I will be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised if he lost.
No.
You know what I mean?
But I also wouldn't be surprised if we won.
Sure.
Seriously, I wouldn't surprise me. I just don't know which way to go with it.
Oh, Dylan Brooks, Royce O'Neal starting. Let's see if the defense is still as atrocious as it was last.
So
was it, Saturday,
I'm so
Sunday?
glad you watched that coaching breakdown. I'm so glad you saw that.
I was just laughing so hard, dude.
Bro, I mean, he really does a great job of explaining what they're doing wrong. Their switches are terrible. They don't know how to switch. They get lost, and someone gets a free bucket. And they were running the same play through Joker and Aaron Gordon over and over, and we kept getting it wrong. So maybe that is a coaching thing that can be coached out of them.
I don't know if it's it could be a coaching thing. It could also be just players, bro. I'm trying to figure out which is it, because at the end of the day, you've had the same problem with 3 coaches now. So every coach we hire can't be bad. You know what I mean?
Wow. I mean, the last couple of them were not. Well, 2 ago was a good defensive coach.
Starting forward, Kyle Filipowski. All I see is a bunch of light skins on the Utah lineup. Look at that,
mostly
bro.
white skins. What are you talking about? There's only one.
Keontae George is the only left. Everybody else is.
Keontae George is a bad dude, by the way. That dude is going to be a problem.
Feel good.
Suns heading into tonight's matchup, and I was able to catch up with Oso Ighodaro today at shoot around on what they need to clean.
They're going to give us the
defensively.
white
He said
business.
right now, the
Okay.
biggest thing for us is just our overall communication as a group. As he said,
Overall communication, yes.
At a higher level. We're in between a little bit, and that's something that comes with being a new team and just learning each other. But we have to make up for that communication.
Oh, Jalen Green.
69 watching. Nice.
Still waiting on Jalen Green.
Put Denver on the line about 40 times last game. We had way too many fouls, and that needs to improve as well, guys.
Yeah, thank you, Amanda. That was one of the things that Jordan Knotts also reiterated tonight. And look, when you're having defensive communication issues,
So Oso not starting?
teams in the league, you're going to get exposed.
Or is he is. I just saw the black shirt on him.
Make some improvements as we take a look at the key to the game, brought to you by your Valley Chevy dealers. And
He's to hurry up and take that shirt off.
They're going to show us the coach's keys. Oh, these are AJ's keys. Or EJ's keys.
Out of the first 4 games at 2-2.
Yeah, and this is a get game, right?
No insider am I. I called him AJ.
Favored in a lot of games during the course of the season, but this is one of them that they should get. And these are the ones you look at.
I like force feed Mark Williams. I like that.
That's what the great teams do. And even the teams that aren't the great
Shout out to
teams,
everybody in the chat. We got Prince Travis, Jeremy, Tony Bueno, Leighton, Michael, Haydot, Vision, Jeremy, Duck Duck Dinosaur, Psycho Hawk, Infoino Joker, Daniel Barry. Quartz was in the house. Michael McEwen. Sorry if I missed you guys. Say what up at all. Shot. DJ in the house. And La Jeremy is number 1 right now. All right, boys, here's tip-off. Walker Kessler, Texas Ranger, is jumping.
Walker Kessler, Texas Ranger.
Mikhailuk gets the tip away from Kessler.
There's a switch. There's an oversimplification of a switch. There it is, bro. You can't switch like that.
Done with the ball, top of the key. Kicks it to Goose. Down to Book on the block extended. Out there on the wing in the 2-point area. Drops it to Oso for the floater and gigantic. Dude, he's too big. It's Wemby and him with blocks, bro.
Oh, here we go. Already. Nobody goes over. Yep. So here we go. The same defensive issues. Just
don't worry, we'll
Royce
shoot our
misses.
way out of it. Royce will shoot us out of it.
We're
okay?
already seeing the issues already where we're going underneath screens and we're switching. We got it. We can't do that.
They're going to execute. They're going to get to the second and third option.
That guy was like, drop coverage should be a. What I can't remember what he said, but it was hilarious. Hooker fade away.
Coverage is illegal.
Should be illegal, like betting or something like that.
I'm fixing your camera right now, real quick. Give me a second.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, Booker went for a rebound and just got freaking flattened.
Foul call, so back comes George on a reset. Kessler way outside.
Kessler.
Do this.
Looking for the cutter, Filipowski.
Mark Filipowski. Okay. That was decent defense there.
Ball in the hands of Kessler way out there, and you don't really need to overly pressure him. Let's just take away where he wants to throw it. Where does he want to get it to? Marketing, George. And just make sure that you're available to just force him to put the ball on.
Royce to Book. Book pulls. See, I like these sets to get with Book. He's just not hitting right now. I like what they're doing. They're not even letting him handle. They're doing what we asked him for them to do. Let him move off ball.
Like, and I'm not trying to be a negative Nancy. I just don't like the idea of having Oso and Dunn as our 4-5 starting when you've got Kessler and Filipowski and
I don't like that either, but guess what?
Markkinen out there. They're way bigger.
I like that.
That was nice.
Just be aggressive. you're getting starters minutes and you know you're going to be out there, don't be bashful.
Scoreboard not updated. Don't worry about it. He'll get it
I'll
updated.
check it here in a second.
Well, as you said,
Kessler. Your boy Hylute. 3 is good. Grey Goose. To Oso. Done. Booker
Wide
corner
open
3.
Wide open
Misses,
Book.
but Royce puts it back in. No, in and out.
Come on, Royce.
Royce,
Royce's too big. He's too big.
Royce just turns the ball
I
over
just
on an easy pass.
can't,
to
bro.
paint.
He turned
And
it and
another wide
threw it
open
directly to a
three
Jazz.
goes
He
in.
turned and threw it directly to a Jazz.
A fast break
Bro.
3-pointer on what, Gabe? On what was it? A fast break 3-pointer on what? On what?
A
turnover.
turnover.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And we are lazy getting back on defense every time.
At the end of the first quarter,
So they're going to run the ball. Yeah, they're going to run the ball. And they're going to push it up. They're going to move
Sickening,
it
bro.
So the word is out. Suns don't play defense. They don't hustle back on defense. Go ahead and just it's open season behind the stripe.
Yep.
Marketing. Fouled by Don on the string on the drive.
And even the shot that he would have attempted would have been a difficult.
Investigate Royce, Vegas. Go ahead, FBI.
Right. See you in Valhalla, Royce.
Royce says Jalen can't be that hurt. Jeezy's still not playing. It's just a hamstring, dude. We're really careful with hamstrings. Remember how they treated Book? They just
Is it a hammy or a quad? I'm not sure, but yeah, they're not.
either way. It's a lower. It's a
He's
lower
hurt.
body.
Yeah, he's not playing.
So they're not gonna mess with that, you know.
Slight groin soreness. Hopefully nothing that will linger. You see Collier
Second free throw is good.
So the things that I do like is what they're doing right now is they're not letting Book handle the ball. All right, they're having him do off ball movement, get to your spot, shoot. I like that. He's just not hitting, and then our defense is as bad as it has been, and that's why they're at live so much. It's ridiculous.
Justice, I got you. Sundo's just ignoring the shite out of you right now, and I apologize.
Shut
on his
up.
behalf.
I'm doing my job.
Staying Yole.
Booker, get out of there. Booker is a kick ball by George.
88 watching. Help us out, folks. Please hit that like button.
How much can we get for Booker, Jeff? I don't know. It's a good question. I mean, I don't know if it's going to be a.
Help us get to 50 likes. We're at 32.
Booker.
Let's get there to start. Por favor.
Allen.
Then we can set a like
Royce.
goal.
Royce driving. Royce Euro. Royce lay in. No good. Sam says we are dead. We look dead. I tell you that.
I like Royce as a person. I like him I like what he brings to the team. I'm done with him starting, bro. I'm done with that.
He's not even starting. He's only starting today because Dylan's hurt. And people are done with Oso. Well, I mean, we'll see. He's not
Oso's
looking
starting
good.
to slide too.
He is starting to slide for real.
They better start stretching out. Guys that don't ordinarily get a chance to play.
Why do they trust Oso? What do they see in him? He's been there for a while. They like him for whatever reason. They see him as a good heady player and a connector. He's just a tweener.
He's a tweener with no ability to shoot. Marketing's so
Good
cold,
Lord.
bro. Marketing is so cold. Wow.
I love this. I know it's early in the season, but can't get blown up by the Utah Kelly Kapowski.
Well, I feel like, and I'm not trying to rub it in anyone's face or anything like that. I just think this is something we're going to come to appreciate is this season. I think we'll get to see firsthand how nice it actually was to have the Kevin Durant life jacket strapped around us.
Life jacket.
You know what I'm saying? So that
No, I get what you're saying.
whenever things like this were happening, it's like, well, at least you can go to KD and he'll keep it close for you. You might not win, you know.
I was thinking today at work, like, how much do you blame Matt Ishbia?
For what exactly?
The situation and the product that we're putting on the court right now.
I still like what he did to rearrange our, considering the options we were stuck with. We didn't have many options. I still like what he did with the roster. I just don't like the product I'm seeing on the court. And it's way too early for me to be mad at all at Jordan.
It's way too early.
I can't be mad at Jordan yet.
It's way too early for anything. It's way too early for people to be going crazy and panic. Like, it doesn't look good. It's just way too early. Like, let me get to about 10, 15 games. But I was just thinking today, because I'm like, man, like, all the resources given up for KD, wanted to make a big splash.
I will say that we got less in the package back for KD than I thought
Absolutely.
we would. But we made it work, dog. We made chicken salad. We really did. You know?
Another thought that I had was I'm kind of with you, what you just said a while ago, where you're like, you're kind of done with Royce. I kind of do want to see the young guys play now. I think
I'll take Fleming over Royce already, dude.
I do want to see the young guys play now. Like, I kind of do want to see if they want to put.
I've already resigned myself that we're not going to have a miracle year where we're beating people up. And why are they beating people up? So if it ain't going to be that, and we're not going to technically be winners, I'm ready for Royce and Malawach to start getting their well. But
Booker,
where's
again,
Mark Williams? Is he? I just realized Mark Williams not playing again.
He was warming up.
So they're just still bringing him off the bench. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, bro, you think this is bad? Wait till they pull Booker and they do that no Booker lineup.
That's a good block.
Hey, good block by Oso. But guess what? Marketing gets the rebound and
that's
hits
my
a three.
White boy, by the way. If there's one white boy for me, it's Lauri Markkanen. We all know this.
Booker finally gets fouled on the drive. Booker will be a Piston by Christmas. That's hilarious.
39 likes, Sundo. They're really trying to hoe you on that 50 that they promised you. Just want to point that out.
Who
got some
promised
racists
50?
in the chat? The racists.
You should get the assist.
Right. Mark Williams checks in. Still looking at the same kind of timetable, about 20, 24 minutes. They will be
Goosey to Book. Book.
And Mark Will's in the game. There you
Always
go.
coming. Double always shows up at Book. They get it back to Book. Book gets doubled, kicks it to Gray Goose.
All right,
for 3.
finally, Goose stopped it.
Well, Tony, I'm talking current white.
I don't know why you're talking about getting your VIP back when you have it.
Yeah, you might want to refresh your stream, little Ricky Rose. Woo! Kessler with a 3.
Another 3.
Open season.
Barbecue chicken.
If you recall, one of his first shots in the first game between
Booker
these two teams,
driving.
Who's? I mean, you guys are talking about all-time white guys. Let me think about who my all-time white guy is.
Well, your all-time, the all-time is
Jason. Jason Williams. White
Larry
chocolate.
Bird?
For me, it's white chocolate.
I think it should be Larry Bird. I think it's who it should be.
White chocolate.
Well, if I'm Devin, I'm going right
Okay.
now.
Pocket pass inside the
Mark
Like
Will.
it.
It's
Oh.
all right. Good take. Good take.
I like the fact that he was able to do that. Oso can't do that.
You agree with me, Code? Let's go. White chocolate was a problem.
Okay, I like the rotations. Okay, Mark Will making good moves on defense. Mark Will. Bad Booker fouled. Like, what am I doing, Cole? What are you doing, man?
That's American white. Now, my favorite European white, Goran Dragic. Don't at me.
An interesting start to his career here in Utah after being the
Hey, Dad, what's up?
Selection. And
Yeah, it was unfortunate because
You know, Dad,
What
I
up,
like
Pops?
unlike Sundo, I'm not ashamed to live by a biblical
Here we
worldview.
go.
A biblical worldview.
Here we go. Okay.
it's not a long.
I'm sorry that I care about my gift and I put mine in a frame. Okay.
A teenager to be put in that situation.
yeah. Yeah, Will Hardy.
It's a comfortable
talking
shirt.
Earlier tonight, just
Okay, it's a nice soft cotton.
saying that
Nice
It might
soft cotton.
It might get you. You know, you should keep it in your car just in case you get pulled over,
That's actually.
and then pop that bad
Sadly-
boy on and say,
sadly-
"Evening,
sadly-
officer."
Sadly, that's sound advice.
It actually is. I'm not joking.
making an early entrance.
Hey, is that who said it in the corner? Is that Livers?
Leans back.
No way. They got liver daddy
Is
out
that Livers?
there. I'm fine with it. I love livers.
Early in the game like this, really.
Let's go, livers. Show me what you got.
Against Sacramento. Just gotta just play. Don't force shots. Don't try to.
Maybe Gabe, maybe you're onto something. Play the young guys. Threaten their minutes.
Yeah, that's got to be a big part of it. We've talked about it with the Suns being more aggressive.
Jordan Ott watches SVP. Confirmed.
We got Jordan Ott in the house.
Reputation, right? It's one of the reasons
Or what? Did he say something?
invited NBA officials into training camp.
Tyler, let me look for you.
Sending a message to
We
league
should have it
officials.
available if you're over here.
We are not going to be
Sundo just sleeping on the Vips.
I'm watching the game and watching the chat. My bad. Sorry.
Another 3 here for Utah.
Bro, how many threes is that, dude?
Dad, Beatcast says what's up over on playback. You can't see it on YouTube.
I like the oop. I like the oop.
I missed it.
I like the oop.
Who threw it?
Gillespie to Mark Will.
Hey, remember when we averaged giving up 70 points that first half?
Should be quiet.
I feel like we're on pace for a healthy
Be quiet.
80.
But they missed that 3. I'm going to be honest with you. I thought it was going in.
Psycho Hawk, that's a good point. Why Livers and not Fleming? Nice
Gillespie hit the
3.
three.
Gillespie, let's go.
I mean, Livers hasn't played all season, so I mean, give the kid a shot.
Well, he's a little bit. He's more of a veteran than Fleming.
I think they're having him just guard the point. If you noticed,
Really? Is
yeah.
he a
If you noticed,
defender?
I guess they see him that way. I guess I don't know. They had him guarding the point.
Fleming a
as
defender,
soon as he got
though,
on.
bro. Fleming is baby
Yeah, but Fleming.
Kawhi.
But are they going to have him guard a point? No, I don't think so.
We got 141 people in here, Lasundo. And they're here for you. And we are 1 like away from 50. Help us out, folks. You see what this score looks like? That's not a typo on your screen. That's real life.
Mm.
And it's coming at you fast, Sundo. 12-27.
Kirby says Ryan got 2 quick fouls, so they had to put Livers in for his assignment. But yeah, but like you said, why Livers instead of Fleming or anybody? You know.
Man's in the chat. Let's go. Man's got a lot of time to burn rotting on the bench over there.
Okay, Utah.
A little something, little flavor. Was there some adobo out there?
There was definitely some adobo, light skin adobo that was
Light skin adobo.
pretty decent.
Yeah, you know, the white flight hat would go well, I think, with need Grayson to get it going, bro.
The people in the chat who are AZ sports fans, how do you feel about the Mammoth? Or did anybody really care about the Coyotes at the end of it all? Was anybody really upset that the Coyotes left? Sundo is tired though. You are correct, but I'm here for y'all, holding on.
Vision not a fan of Jay Uso.
And Jay Uso starting to wear thin.
Can't say that.
He just didn't work out. I mean, he's still over. It's just J.O.S. didn't work out. If he was really, really good, they would have never taken the championship off of him so early, but they did.
So it was a DEI championship, is what you're saying?
It wasn't a DEI championship. The dude was over. They pushed him. He just didn't. They just didn't see anything. They didn't trust him, I guess. It didn't last very long. He's still over, though. The dude still sells merch.
So you're saying Triple H should change his name to Triple K?
The Usos Polynesian, not black, so no.
Your boy on the court. Your boy Nurk Daddy.
Not one of them.
Booker, good rebound. Booker, fast break. Booker to Gillespie. Gillespie.
I need it, Gillespie.
Why are we doing that?
And a collision between Yusuf Nurkic, who just checked in.
That's 2 on Devin.
Nurkic revenge game incoming.
How can we hit the panic button? Not yet, Christopher Johnson. Not yet. Not yet.
IDK says Sundo looked like great value Bob Sapp. The only issue is Sundo's bigger than Bob Sapp. And that's what you people fail to realize. Okay?
Yeah, Kevin Love on this team, too.
Dark misses a free throw. I love to see it.
Bob Sapp is like the fighting version of DeAndre Ayton. You realize that? Soft. Gigantic, gifted, soft.
Not Kevin Love.
They're just collecting every white on the planet,
yes, dude.
bro.
They really are over here.
Book
Booker
down to Mark. Attaboy,
Mark
Mark!
Will.
I like that.
Baby Mallory, we got Mark Will in right now. Chill.
Suns have kind of settled it down a little bit. And hopefully this will continue.
Oh, nice deflection, but he still got
See what I'm
the
saying?
pass
What Royce
off.
just did? Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? What Royce just
I
did?
do. Do you guys need my help down there? No, stay at the gall-dang three-point line, please. For the love of all that is holy. For the love of Bob Sapp. Stop cheating inside. It doesn't help.
Go ahead and take the shot, but not wide open.
Hey, Mark, you probably need me down there to help guard the paint, right? No! I'm glad you asked because hell no.
Utah's going to have a lot of young players on their
What up,
team
Chuckster?
in the upcoming years. They got a ton of draft picks, and obviously they're going to probably, not in their mind, but based on the way that they started out this season.
That comment is not Jalen.
In the lottery again. So Clayton Jr., I love him in college. Yeah, he's got some really good young players.
Arizona
Voice up,
Sports Show.
pilot.
I'm saying I can handle losing. I'm fine with it. The one thing I am not going to be happy about this season is lack of effort, lack of grit, lack of defense. That's all I want. And you don't have to be a top tier talented NBA player to give effort. Was Patrick Beverly top tier? Never. But he never didn't give effort. Ace Bailey, no good. Get it, Liv. Oh, man. Nurk got away with a behind-the-back save pass. My guy marking and turnaround fadeaway white Jordan, white 7-foot Jordan. Do you understand why I want this man on the Suns so bad and people act like I'm crazy because he's 28?
People act like you're crazy. I think people
On
are
Twitter,
saying,
bro,
what are we
they
doing?
hate him because he's white.
Livers
Livers! My guy Livers. I'm the one that made the hype vid.
Baby Mouse says Hayes.
Step back, Bailey.
Hayes might be my 13th reason why. It's diabolical.
And he's got size. I mean,
Booker, good drive. Oh, in and out.
Look,
Rebound, Nurk.
just get back on defense. You're not going to get a whistle. Bailey out to Nork. Uh-oh. Clayton Bigsby Jr., no good. Gillespie to Book. Here's the double. He gets it down to Mark. What a grab by Mark. Do something to him, Mark. Do something. Thank you, Sundo Hayes. Give it back to Booker, please and thank you. Please and thank you, sir. He'll just jack up a fading three with no one guarding him. Because that's what he used to do in Jerusalem, Sundo. Gillespie for three, short.
Both teams running up and down the floor, no payoff. On the drive, the spin. They'll get the whistle and the foul with 1:41 to go.
Why are all of these role players just jacking up threes for no reason, dude?
Semi-rafters. But when the defenders can see that it's an open opportunity for Markin to go one-on-one, that's when you got to start saying, force them one way, be alert. All those things, sometimes you're tired, you're fatigued, you close your mouth. You don't.
By the way, thank you guys for watching me and Sundo's video about the Suns defense. I feel confident that if we can pull numbers like that on a depressing video, I think we can continue to make depressing videos. I'm comfortable with it. I'm comfortable with the number it's at. You know, I think it almost hit 13 views. You know, we always just saved our videos for Kool-Aid. Because
you're like, I think I'm comfortable at that number, bro.
I am.
Ready to sell out at the low number of.
I'm just saying, I think, you know, we should start making more videos about what's going
Gillespie
on wrong.
Williams,
Beautiful pass.
I like it.
I think he kind of surprised Mark. He caught it. Obviously, good hands on him.
I think Airbud is long dead by now. How about any other golden retriever? Oh, that's a goaltend. It's a goaltend.
I don't care.
But it was dope. It was dope.
I don't care.
I know.
Screw Nurk. Bum.
Lock him up.
You and your big nose and big ears.
That's, you know, you're getting a little.
What? What does that have to do with anything?
You're getting awfully close to getting the call, okay?
Bro's got big nose and big ears. What are you talking about? What call?
Well,
nothing. There's nothing to be called about. He got a big head too.
I'm about to call LeShekel. I'm about to call L'Chaim Shekel Gold, attorney at law. Goose! Goose with the lay-in. Let's go. You ready for a comeback and winning this game?
I mean, it's not all bad. We're starting to slowly play better. It's just like, gosh, man, like, why do we always have this? Like, the last few games, why have we started off like this? Marketing, another foul.
Avi says there's no comeback game. There could be. We're better when we start super low, you know, than having a lead. Marketing hits the free throw.
Marketing missed 33 games last year for a variety of reasons.
I mean, I am predicting a Fugazi. Officially. There's too much time for us to not have a single Fugazi.
Your bank robbery reference. Where's the 22-23 most improved?
Are we talking 5 Gazy, 4 Gazy?
Oh, full Gazy. We might take the lead Gazy.
Experience, and that's why a lot of folks.
So has Book not come out yet?
He just came back in.
Okay, so he did go out. Okay, I'm just paying attention to those rotations you were mentioning. So I'd be learning a lot from you, to be completely honest. Gillespie. Book gonna set him a Whittle screen. Doesn't take it. Just drives to the rack. Kicks it to Goose and Allen for 3. Open-ish. A pretty contested run out, though, and he hits it. Leon Kennedy says he's feeling good about this game. Get that shit out of here! Livers! Livers! Remember when you said that? Remember when you said I should delete the channel after making that Livers video?
I sure did. Okay, Livers.
Hit the like for that Livers blog,
he may have fouled. Hey, you know what?
Good. Good. Glad they gave us a call. You know?
He may have fouled, but hey, we're not going to talk about
that. At least he showed effort to go try to stop it. Good minutes from Livers, bro.
I do like it. He may earn himself some more. He may hearing some respect from me.
Solid minutes from Isaiah here. 6 minutes, most he's played so far this season. I would suggest that.
Oso back in the game. Coda's Huntley ready. I did not like what I saw from Huntley during the summer league. I'll tell you that. I agree with you on Brea. I do want to see some Brea.
Hell yeah.
Well, they scored 35, 39, so they scored 40. Good Lord. That's two. We're just gonna round up. That's 2 40-point first quarters back to back. Not good, bro. And they shot ridiculous from 3-point range. And why do they shoot ridiculous from 3-point range? Because they're wide open half the time.
Here's what I'm looking for, bro. I want to see if Ott can get the adjustments done now. Can you adjust?
Yes, I agree with you on that one.
Score?
Have you looked at the box score yet?
I'll pop it up.
Nope. Without guessing, without looking.
Okay.
Who do you think are only positives? Who do you think are only positives in the plus minus category are?
Livers plus.
Correct.
Grayson plus.
No.
What?
I'll tell you. Livers, Williams, Gillespie are your only pluses. Gillespie has fed Mark Williams and has gotten 4 assists from it. Mark Williams already has 6 points, 2 rebounds. He's a +5. Livers is a +7. He in with 3 points, a steal and a block. So his productions have turned the point to the other side. Yeah.
Wow, he's done nothing wrong except 1 turnover. I guess it's just the fact that we were down by 18.
So I'm just going to say this right now, and it's obvious, but good things happen when Mark Williams is on the court. So he needs to hurry up and get healthy so he can stay on the court.
So he can start games. So we don't go down because we've got Oso, who's apparently marrying Jordan Ott's daughter this week. So we don't have him starting versus giants, literal giants, when he's a tweener. And then we go down by 20. I'm not trying to blame it all on
Good things happen when Mark Williams is on the court. We've seen that in the 2 game sample size that we've seen them. So let's make sure that we can continue to get him on the court as soon and as often as possible, because he is as advertised.
By the way, man, you need to check out VJ Edgecombe for the Sixers.
Like I said, early leads don't really mean anything in the NBA.
Dude is an insane rookie.
All right, so Booker's back out. Nick Rich in the game.
There you go. That's how you draw
Towers.
it. That's how you draw it, man. I want our players to do that Shea stuff, but actually, like, Gillespie got lucky he got the foul. He was trying to drive around him. No, you got him up in your airspace, take a jumper, and make him foul you. Same thing with Goose. Goose doesn't do it either.
Gillespie for 3. Don't like it. Quit doing that. Oso fouls on the rebound.
He's a good shooter. He's just not hitting right now.
That's the problem right now for the Suns. That foul might not mean much to them, but it gets you to the bonus.
Swing it over to Amanda.
Well, Colin Gillespie
Would you consider trading Royce and Nick Richards for Kuminga? Yes, I would consider that.
Not just on offense, but defense. And Coach Ott spoke about that, saying Dylan is obviously.
I wonder if they'd have any interest. Probably not, right?
Probably not.
Because they think they're going to get a couple ones for him.
Someone posted that Boston was, I think it was in playback, and sorry, forgive me, I didn't read it, that Boston's, apparently they might be interested in Nick Richards.
Uh-oh, save it, Nick. Good Lord, bad pass into a turnover. Good defense,
like
Richards.
for Nick Richards.
Nurk with the rebound and the putback. Hate that.
What the Suns have got to do is take better care of the basketball again when you're trailing
Pick and roll here with Goose and Richards, and they're going to call Richards for a screen foul. FML, bro.
Nick's he's got to be patient. He's like too much in a hurry. And literally to me, when you really take your time off the screen when you roll, you're going to be open. Because now you put them in panic mode because you set a good screen. When you're setting a half screen and moving, they're going to call you on it all the time.
That's the Suns' 5th turnover. Jazz have generated 7 points.
Nurkic, guarded by Nick Richards, and then they get it out here for a 3. No good. Good rebound attempt, but it flies out to Filipowski.
Their length is just unmatched right now, dude. Imagine having 3 7-footers on the court, dude. Imagine how fun that would be to watch for us, dude.
So many times you give up 3 offensive rebounds.
Good pass to Goose. Goose driving left, kicking it out to Gillespie for 3. We need it. Short again.
Gillespie is
He just can't hit, bro. He just can't hit, and there's an and
then,
one.
of course, we're not willing to get back on the fast break. Gillespie's by himself, and Royce comes through late. Imagine that. World Cup, Word Up says Gillespie has no business on an NBA court. I disagree. He won't be playing as much when Jalen Green comes back, so let's just remember that part. I think Gillespie's good in certain situations. I think you need to. I legitimately would only pair Gillespie with a big man like Richards and Will, which Richards is on the court, and I'd be say, hey, pick and roll, feed this dude. Stop shooting threes. That's what I would say. That's a strong suit, if I'm being honest with you. He's really good at feeding your big man. Have him do that. Allen, that's a foul.
Thank you.
That'll be charged on Clayton Jr. There you see Jalen on the bench, went through extended work post shoot around today. I was able to hang around and watch some of the 5-on-5 and
Hey, Jalen, what would you say if I offered you some steroids? You think you could maybe take a couple injections to get healthy?
Nah, bro, he's liking that free paycheck right now, dog. Gillespie, pick from Richards.
Great
Good
pass!
feed. No
That
look
was
pass to
beautiful
Oaks on the
no-look.
backdoor cut. There we go. That's what I like to
that.
see, Gillespie.
now it's about what the Suns can get corrected on this end of the floor. Marketing, step back jump.
Oh, that
Should have kept Monte Morris.
There by Richards.
Don't
That's
joke about
not
that,
a
man.
lie.
Don't joke about that.
Royce to Gillespie. Gillespie, nice.
Wow!
Wow,
There
what a
we
hook
go.
shot from
What did I say?
Sundo
Hey,
Richards.
Gillespie, you know what you're good at, Gillespie? Feeding the big man. Keep doing it.
What up, David Goatney? in
Bro
the
has
house?
gold dimer.
Back on the floor, got off to a hot start, 8 points, but a couple of early fouls.
Filipao, turn around. Thank you, God. Good defense, Nick Rich. That's how you play without fouling and actually get a stop, man. Unbelievable. Great pass. Hit it, Royce. Attaboy, Royce.
Hey, Royce. Now
Way to
we're down
not be
by
completely
10.
worthless. Too aggressive?
No, you know,
Too turned up?
you're just fine. Keep it up. We bully the greatness over here on Suns Valley Podcast.
Biden this time inside the easy deuce.
Mealy, mealy,
And
me.
then Royce relocates.
All right, guys,
Thanks for
149
messing. His
watching.
ball moves better with book out.
Guys, can
A
you
little
help us?
bit.
Can you guys help us get to like 80 likes? 8 more likes? We need to get to 100 before halftime. I'll tell you that.
It's your new skin.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Dancers.
She's a new skin jazz dancers. Here we go. Right there. I think that's the one.
Milkmaids?
No, that one right there.
They got a bunch of Riley Gaines looking asses out there, don't they?
Riley Gaines is diabolical.
They do. They do. I mean, 12 o'clock, you know. I ain't tripping. You know.
I am
you guys
locked
for hitting
in,
that like,
Bismack.
man. Lock in, sir.
I'm locked in.
Avi, I'm straight because my wife's asleep right now. I just texted her. She didn't pick up. I know she's sleeping. We're chill, baby.
We're not excited. Okay, we like to make jokes. Okay, we made a specific joke that got us in trouble and lost our sponsorship.
It didn't even get us in
ago.
trouble. It was just involved that. Yeah. No kids.
It don't
Avi.
matter. It was mentioned in the allegations. Okay.
I missed the old book.
What did you say? Did you say you missed the old book?
I missed that book they're
Are
showing.
you saying that he's washed? Is that what you're
The one
saying,
they're
Gabe?
The one we've got right now?
Booker's wash confirmed.
He's not
Gabe
aggressive.
There's Booker's wash confirmed.
Didn't say wash. It said he's not as aggressive.
You hear that, Code? Gabe thinks Booker's wash confirmed.
That's Sundo's lane.
About that particular game, and he said,
Stay
"Look,
in
Brooke was
yo
one of those
lane."
zones. Everything was going in for him.
Why is he walking to the rim? Why is he walking to the rim and hitting a layup? F you, whoever was responsible for that. I think it might have been Grayson, and Nick Richards did not read that right.
Suns have won 17 of the last 19, though, including the last 10.
I like it. I just didn't go in.
Did Kessler not touch the rim? Good
okay,
put
Richard,
in,
you're too strong for
That's
it.
awesome.
Tell him say, get off me, white boy.
Bomba clot.
Bomba.
Depending on what part of the country you're from.
Kessler fouled from behind by Royce.
It's a nice gangster, right? But it's a mean gangster.
Yeah, he's our gangster.
Yeah,
No.
Nick's got that mean.
I gotta find this TikTok. There's this TikTok of these people, they were on a vacation. And of course, there's a bunch of white people. And this one guy's like, be careful, you might slip. And the guy slips and falls into the river. And he's like, no. I gotta find it, dude.
George with Gillespie guarding him. Barbecue chicken switched off to Oso. Now we got Filipowski with barbecue chicken. That's an unbelievable block there, Nick Richards. Bro, Nick Richards. White flight. What a lay from Goose, by the way. Dylan Brooks loving it.
He just ran him over. Keontae George was like, oh my. Nick Richards like, get out of here with that. Oh, it could have been goaltending, but we'll take it. There it is. Like, watch Keontae George. He's like, oh man, okay.
He didn't realize it was Derrick Henry coming at him, coming downhill.
Grayson looked at him like, what are you doing?
Grayson double figures, 10 points. Give him 11. There's back here in familiar territory.
Suns within
21st overall
7.
Jazz back in 2018. Got a 12-2 run going. And that long shot off the mark. Well, you say it so often, Each, when a team comes out and shoots, and especially when the scoring so heavily is around the three ball, you get kind of drawn into, you know, the illusion that the three is going to fall all night long.
Yep, exactly. And you don't have
Royce for three. It looks good. It is good. I mean,
they're familiar with that stroke.
There's a lot of guys with axe.
Familiar with that stroke, he says.
Going against the guy you got traded for, Nick Richards. You got Royce, you know, Grayson. I mean, a lot of connections here. The Suns and Utah Jazz.
I'm gonna send this to you, bro. This makes me laugh every time, bro.
Again, if you're tuning in late, no Dylan Brooks. with some groin soreness.
El Yayo, J-Dog, I'll take care of you because Sundo's too busy memeing.
Have fought back.
No prob.
All right, check your DMs.
Really good D. Shot clock winding down.
Mikhailuk, no good. And they'll get a rebound and a putback. Luckily, it misses. Bro, we got to make a run here.
We are making a run. Here we go. Royce.
Royce is hot, baby! That's why I was trying to be soft with my words for him. Oh, J-Dog's a real man. I forgot. My bad, J-Dog. I didn't mean to interrupt how much of a real man you are. Baseline Bailey. Hey, blocked by Nick Richards. Let's go. Let's go. That's how you jump for the ball. Let's go. Throw him an oop, Royce. Royce, I had to slap that pearl necklace off of your throat. Brady with the $2 donut says, comeback time? We're already Fugazi. This is the Fugazi I promised. This is the Fugazi that was promised, bro.
If I had come down and do that, I'd be in the locker room, put my clothes.
I was going to say, you wouldn't just be on the bench. You'd be in the locker room getting dressed, calling a taxi with cotton.
This is today's game, and you got to understand it.
Mahailu, quick trigger.
Wow. Corner three.
Fugazi.
Might have been Fugazi, okay? It might have been.
You saw the assist numbers as well. So great ball movement, setting up great shots.
Royce to Book in the corner. He hits one. Down one, baby.
Did you hear me? All right, as long as you heard me.
Suns have not led in this one.
Big boy three, top of the key, no good, but another 7
Here's the deal. I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. The reason why we can't rebound is not because we're not boxing out, dude. These dudes are just that much taller than us. It's like when you're
play
small
your
forward,
bigger men.
Oh, I know, but we're just not. But like when you're a small forward is literally 7 foot. And you got freaking Goose trying to box out white on white crime type situation. It's just not gonna go well for Goose.
Right.
Markkanen's gonna get the rebound every time. Anyway, I sent you the video. It's like, Matthew, be careful, Matthew.
Just another clip to add to the stream.
Each and every game they have played in. 12 of 13 tonight from the line for the Jazz. Suns just 5 free throw attempts.
Booker, you're not taking Markkanen. Just relax.
Calls for the screen from Richards.
No, they're gonna try.
Royce to the rack, out to Goose. Goose to the rack. Goose lefty. That's tough. That's very tough lay at full speed when you're not left-handed. Uh-oh, good foul, Livers. Good foul, stopping an easy bucket. Brady, no, but I dipped down back into Plat 1 last night, and then today I got back up into Diamond 3. So I'm like halfway through Diamond 3 right now.
If you get to the bonus, even though you might not be making shots,
I might need to play at this level for a little while to start getting good enough, you know. Dude, it is nice when you move up a little bit and you start playing with obviously better teammates. God, the game feels so much less oppressive.
As they have so far this season.
Yeah, 14 total fouls.
Right, Mike?
To 8.
Like, this is a perfect time for Malawatch. Hell no, Brady. I still haven't played Emma in a ranked game because I don't feel like now that I'm up in a diamond, I don't feel like I'm damn sure not a diamond Emma. You know. Book picking and rolling, gets it to Royce. Royce back to Book. Toes on the logo. Spin move, doubled. Finds Livers with a wild pass to get it back to Book. 8 seconds. Book pumping. Oh my God, Ryan Dunn! Woo! 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 That was so mostly sexual, and I'm swelling up downstairs. Good defense! That's all right. I don't care. Good defense.
Yeah, dude, too. Nick Richards is the only one that's, dude. Run Twin Towers, bro.
And Luna, Brady. I can play Luna at the level.
Okay, Ryan. Okay, Ryan.
It's my boy.
You see the jump stop in the drive?
The patience.
He needs to stay aggressive.
2-point game here. Boy, how big would it be if the Suns could take a lead?
Yeah, we need to do some zombies.
Livers
by
with
the
a
way.
steal. Grown man steal. Booker driving.
Finds
Corner.
Royce. That's
Royce.
a toe on the line.
Royce, I need you to stop shooting so much, dog.
It still looked good to him.
He got hot, and now he's addicted.
Should have been in.
What up, Alex?
Bailey, no good.
I've seen
Rebound
enough.
Royce.
Give me more Livers minutes.
Right?
To the rim now or shooting the three.
Yeah, Will Hardy a little exasperated by
Alex
his rookie
says,
on
"What
that
up,
shot attempt as he walks to the bench and puts down Richards.
SVP
He's inside.
crew."
And he'll
We're
get the
chilling.
foul there on the rookie Bailey.
I'm sorry, Isaiah Livers. I was not familiar with your game.
Nick to the free throw line and boy,
Tried to
9 big
tell you in a hype
so
video.
far. 4
No, you
points,
didn't. Stop
2
it.
block
My name
shots,
is
5
Gabe.
rebounds,
And anytime a
probably
G
all
leaguer comes to my team, I make a video about them.
And then when they have a good quarter of play, I gloat.
Right? He's got to earn his minutes. And he's really earned them here.
Oh, Nick gets that free throw in.
Interested in pursuing education in sports medicine for a chance to win VIP game day.
Good old Jesus, how do you start something like this channel? That's a good question.
Autographed merchandise and a behind-the-scenes look
What you first do is you become a fan of a terrible basketball team. That's the first step.
That is step number one.
Get it up above the
Both
rim.
free throws good, and we have fugazied officially. Wait, didn't I say a lead gazy? We haven't lead gazied yet. Marking in, back to George. That's a travel, but I guess they're going to get away. Get this shit out of here, says Nick Richards. All right, my
Look at
guy,
boy.
Nick
Look at Buddy.
Richards.
Look at Buddy. See the look on his face he just gave? Like, man, look at me.
Tagging in Mark Williams now.
Dose of it at the rim.
Hey, Buddy's sick of it. He said, get that out of here.
8 on the shot clock. George will inbound. Mihailu. Pocket pass in.
Good defense,
Booker.
Booker. You see how not
But able to recover.
what's the word? It's
Just a step late and fortunate that
It's just like one guy starts doing it, the next guy starts doing it. Then you see Goose diving on the floor for a loose ball. Good shot, Book. That's okay. That's a good shot. That's the shot we want.
the Suns had fought back after being down by 20 with Book. Just 2 of 8. Is shades of good things to come.
Little midi step back is short for Markkanen. We got Royce out on the fast break. Throw it to Mark. Thank you, Book. Oh, I was about to be heated, bro. Mark was wide open for the dunk.
On the head of Markkanen.
Very unselfish play from Devin.
Big time.
Yeah, Booker could have had that too if he really wanted to. So
He
it
could have, but
wasn't
he
such-
also
yeah.
could have thrown it to Mark sooner. There was a moment in which he paused. It was like he had a Frodo moment. After all, why shouldn't I?
Right here. Could have taken the leg.
Anthony with the $5 super chat says Brooks looks like he just left the Cash Money No Limit versus and went straight to the game.
He does. That's super accurate. Thank you for the dono, Anthony.
Thank you for the dono. All right, time to get my old footrest out. My calves be hurting. My cabby waffy's hurt. Ugh. How we feeling in the chat? I need.
Yeah, Avi, we got to get it figured out. We tried. Sundo tried to figure out how to make the cameras bigger, but it's a little problem we're running into. We'll figure it out. Roy in the house. Could we get some Roy emojis, please?
Baby boy Roy.
No.
Getting tired now.
You are?
No, this dude's shooting.
Bragsy? I don't know, man. I mean, I'm not happy with. I just feel like that was a very beatable Ravens team on Sunday, and the fact that they didn't put them away, it's sad.
Wait, your team?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, it's a young team that's definitely got some things to learn, you know?
Relax, Pac-Man. Relax. Okay? Because for your comment, I can find you 10 other comments of people saying trade Grayson now. All right?
Going to get away at 6:30 p.m. on 3TV and Arizona's Family Sports. A matchup always between Book, Ja.
Jackie's good. He's in bed with his mom. These days, he completely has forsaken me. He prefers my wife over me, like 10-1. So now I'm just letting him have what he wants since he's an old man, and I just let him be with his mom.
9 minutes for Nick, 3 blocks, 5 rebounds, 6 points. No Dylan Brooks tonight.
Book. Yeah, it gave Mikhailuka elbow, and then Mikhailuk gets a foul on him in return. Little reaching foul.
Thought they got away with one, but near side official Derek Collins in his 25th season says otherwise.
177 watching, guys. Help us out. We're at 93. Really trying to get to 100 before the end of the first half. We're almost into the next month, so we'll be able to give away 10 new members next month. As soon as we get into, can you believe it's almost November, bro?
Last 10 games, Devin Booker.
Yeah, dude.
Wake me
Go nuts.
up when November ends, type shit. All right.
340 burgers.
It's almost that month.
And now tonight he's got.
Are you excited to just be able to celebrate your Christmas day without being embarrassed at the end
By
of the
the
night?
Nuggets? Yeah,
Yes.
by not being teabagged by Aaron Gordon.
Yeah, 31, it looked like it was great, but it wasn't Devin Booker like 31. In
Yeah.
regards to the thick and meaty part of the game. And that's when he needs it.
Deontay George drops it off the Marketing. Quick turn.
Marketing no good. Rebound goes long. George ends up with it.
Tough break there. Reset on the shot clock for George.
Second chance points are just tough for us right now, dude.
Marketing
But
with the
against, like,
floater.
what are you gonna do? They are genuinely a long, tall team.
20 right now.
Yeah.
And like you said, we just keep playing Livers at the 4. Like, what do you expect's gonna happen?
Livers giving it right back to Booker.
So what I'm seeing the Suns doing, and I'm sure you got some of you have noticed this too, right? They're doubling the dog water out of Book. So Book passes it, and then the double team disperses, and then they pass it right back to Book. Like, they're trying to keep him involved, even though he's, oh, Mark, let's
Like
go.
I say, it's a foul, bro.
I know, but still, that was
No
nice.
green.
No green yet.
Taylor Hendricks picking up
8 points already for Marky
17
Mark.
minutes in their loss Friday at Sacramento. He's just thrilled to be back in game action.
It's good to have your big guys can make free
So what do you like for a nickname for Mark Williams? Marky Mark or Big Willie style?
Neither.
So keep trying.
Keep trying, bro. Keep
All right,
trying.
We'll keep looking. We'll keep looking.
With the purchase of a large-size fountain drink, order ahead in the Carl Jr. app using promo code SUNS.
George into the corner to Kessler. Little dump off to George. Right back to Cass. God damn, he's big, bro. That's a big boy. They
How many
like
times
Big
you gonna
Willie
say that,
style.
bro?
that coming, though.
I don't like
But
Big Willie
he's
style.
extra huge. He's like as big as Man.
Okay, is not looking to score initially. So I don't even know if you have to get up on him. If you want
Ooh, Brady, I like that. Mark Will made it. I like that.
allows him to make.
That's a
quick
sneaky one.
And he's got to know who you're guarding. Like, if Kessler wants to keep taking threes, let him.
Yeah, they say 17% shooter from beyond the arc.
Yes. So
Burner.
like, if you're a big guy.
Finally, Burner in the house. Just woke up.
My Suns just keep flirting with taking the lead, but have been unable to break through.
Mike, if Man was in there, you could do it because then you could have Man at the three-point line on offense, but you don't want to have two bigs and both of the men guarding them. Hey, good effort there, Mark Will. A backboard tap out accidentally. Goose, we need that. Get that. Good defense, Mark Will. Mark Will made it. God damn it. Ah! Hey, I like the effort. That's a lined effort. Okay?
Just couldn't get it to go down. Final seconds of the half.
5 seconds. Pocket pass. Get that shit out of here, bitch. Oh, yeah. There we go.
That was
Down
chaos,
3 is
but
pretty
you know
good.
what?
Down 3 is
like
pretty
it.
good considering where we were at.
No kidding.
Started at the bottom, now we're here. Type shit. Final boss, Roy. Emperor Roy. Maya Villa, a.k.a. Sweet Baby Roy's sauce. $2 dono says, feels like same old with refurbed trans and parts. Accurate. Accurate. But, hey, we're young, and there's upside. That's a difference. The players we've got on the team now can and will get better, some of them. We didn't have that before.
Hopefully. I'm just glad that they decided to bring this back. Prince Travis a gift of membership. 2K
Hey.
God gets it.
2K God, welcome in, and thank you, Travis, for making our newest
Horseman!
We appreciate you. Big ups to Prince. What do you think about just changing your name from Prince Travis to just Prince? Or the artist formerly known as Travis.
I like that better.
That goes hard. Book's only superpower is he can shoot, says Rhino Filiac. Only problem is he's not consistent. He can be consistent. He's gonna have consistent stretches of several games, of 3 or 4 games at a time, I should say.
Alex Whoop, that's a good. I like that.
Does he really? How does Man not have a bigger standing reach? Brady, Raising Cane's is almost always great. You'll hear haters here and there, but I would argue that the haters are the people that ate too much Cane's and got tired of it.
Really just the sauce.
King Roy works. The sauce is outrageous. The sauce is yeah. You could dip your foot in that sauce. It'd taste okay. See, Christopher Johnson. Cane's is terrible. If you get Cane's and it's not, I mean, normally it's always fresh because they have such a long line. They're just constantly having to make everything fresh. But I don't know, man. I think trash is way too strong of a word for Cane's. It could be better, but it's still solid. Wouldn't you say, Sundo? You guys got a Cane's up there?
Yeah, we got one.
And you're too good for it, is what you're saying.
Oh, I love Cane's, dude. Cane's is good, dude.
So $2 dono, should Roy change his name from Emperor Roy to King Roy?
That's whatever you want, bro. I like saying Emperor Roy, though. It sounds cool. I don't understand what kind of dancing is happening right now.
I guess, I never really compare Cane's to like Chick-fil-A's chicken strips because I never get Chick-fil-A chicken strips. Do they even have chicken strips? They do, right?
They do.
Are they not great? How could they not
They're
be
fine.
great?
So did you your local Popeyes ever get the group back? I haven't even went, bro. I don't even want to try it. Right?
Hey, so real quick, guys, shout out to our sponsor, FanDuel. Remember when we started the game, we looked it up, and we were favored to lose, actually. Not favored. Jazz were favored by 1.5. Let's take a look and see if that has changed. Because, they update it. If you guys want to get back in on it and drop some money now, I'm sure you guys feel a lot more confident. Okay, now they think the Jazz are going to win by 3.5. And if you you put $100 down, you win $150.
That's such a piddly line they moved. They're like, oh, wait a minute. No, stop it.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like we have the momentum.
Until the second half starts, we continue to keep giving up rebounds and not capitalizing on our second chance points. So that's really the issue.
So what would you put down? Like, which one would you pick if you had to pick and you were going to put money on this game?
If I had to pick, probably, I don't know, dude. I don't want to bet against my own team, but.
No, but that's the whole point of saying if you had to put money down,
It's tough because if the Suns can capitalize on their second chance points, because that's really what's happening is we've been also getting offensive rebounds and second chance points. We have not been capitalizing on them like they have been. If we would do that, we'd probably be in the lead.
I like this. I like -3.5 because it's widened now. And I kind of think the Suns are going to win this game, man. And I
have that feeling. Also, but again, like I said, they have to just.
So all we have to do is not lose by 4.
No.
And if you think we're going to win, I don't know. What do you guys think? Go check out FanDuel.
Yeah, I take Suns. Yeah, you're right. Take Suns.
Right?
If all they got to do is not lose by 4. Wow, Bridges. With a pool ball dunk.
That was nasty. A pool ball dunk. Shout out to FanDuel. You guys
billiards ball dunk from your boy Miles Bridges. Yes, FanDuel. Make every moment better with FanDuel.
The man loves that tagline. $5 dono from Christopher Johnson. Thank you guys for all the donos tonight, man. You guys have been really helpful. Like, Sundo's been living in that basement like Christopher says. He says, Master Sundo, did you get a heater for the basement? Gabe, any good show suggestions? Struggling after Task ended. I'm going to write down Task for me.
Yeah, I got a heater for the basement. I don't need it yet. I've also figured that if I just wear my Crocs to keep my feetsies warm.
So recently I watched and really enjoyed a show with Chris Pratt and Riggins from Friday Night Lights. Can anybody tell me the name of that? I'm trying to look for it. Can't remember what it's called. I think it was on Amazon Prime. It's like a military show. They're over in Iraq. It's dope. It's so good. There's only 7 episodes. So good. The Terminal List. Thank you, Brady. Terminal List. So good. So good.
Terminal List. Whatever happened to you and Romp's YouTube channel?
So I could get back on it whenever. It's just we really hit our stride with From, basically the best show ever that you're too scared to watch, and everybody knows it.
What's the name of the stream? It was called the Arc.
It's called The Arc. We just haven't done any videos because we haven't really been watching anything like super serious right now. I just watched Manhunt. If you guys like history, you should check out Manhunt. 1 season, I think like 8 episodes. It's about the manhunt for Sundo's guy, John Wilkes Booth, after he murdered Lincoln. And can I just say something about racism real quick? Can I make a sweeping statement about racism in 2025?
Go for it.
It ain't what it used to be, dog. Things have gotten so much better on that front. Oh my God. Like that show was a reminder of how insanely racist slavery was. Woo! Sundo. We're living in the golden age. As a real black man, we're living in a golden age.
Look, you can't say that out loud.
Okay?
Can't say that out loud. You're not
mean-
allowed to.
I mean, it's worse now than it used to be. It's basically the Fourth Reich. By the way, we're changing Sundo's name to it's instead of Third Reich Sundo, it's Fourth Reich Sundo. And because his favorite number is 4, and it would be the next Reich. Fair? And the reason I bring that up is because you guys should see Sundo's Helldivers character. I outed you, didn't I? Look at him put his head down in shame. Because his Helldivers character is so fascistic. He's so fascistic.
As a matter of fact. Let's just bring it up. I want the people to see how much I love democracy.
This man, Australian painter Sundo, is just, he's got some demons, all right? He's got some desires
I'm gonna share
to
this
put
in
his
playback.
foot. He wants to put his foot on some necks. Let me just tell you that.
Share this in playback. Real quick. Or can you see it in playback?
Rookie said, "You rock the field chemist helm."
Can you see it in playback? Hold on. Look at him.
Oh, yeah. Y'all in playback. You know what? Hold on. I can take down the screen here. Okay, show him your character. Show him Fourth Reich Sundo. But we can't see him. He's kind of like, turn the camera a little bit. Can you pan out from him a little bit? He's behind you. Can you zoom out?
Myself. How about I just move out?
Here, I'll slide it over here. That's what she said. Hold on. So that's the background game. Okay, look at now. How come we're not seeing a more zoomed? Yeah, look at this guy. This is what Sundo cosplay. Now make him do the salute. Make him do the damn salute.
Come on, bro. Look at him. I'm clean. Look at how clean I am, dog. Well, hey, you want to see something else? You want to see something else, Gabe? Check this out.
Get a new salute. Oh, the march. That is a jackboot march. Okay? So this is the real Sundo, everybody. All right? Makes me sick. Unbelievable.
Get the game off.
No, it was just there for a brief second.
Why am I playing windowed? Because I had to, because the game was really actually, for a while it was real buggy, so I had to play it windowed so my PC could handle it. They just put out an update and the performance is way better at even windowed, so I'll probably end up going back to full screen here before too long.
Casinos. Take it to another level with Gila River Resorts and Casinos. You do you.
I don't see the issue. Why is everybody laughing in the chat?
Well, any way he can get a mustache over the top of a little Charlie Chaplin mustache over his helmet.
Bet you Sundo only kills the rats in the game.
Bro, you know why he had that mustache?
No.
Why the Austrian painter had that mustache? It's because for gas masks, when he was in World War I, the gas masks, to get a proper seal on your face to make sure it was tight, they couldn't have any facial hair. The only place you could have facial hair was like right here, and still be able to get a proper seal on your mask. Isn't that crazy?
So he just turned it into a fashion statement.
Yeah, and he just kept it because he loved war, bro. War was the first thing that made Hitler feel like he wasn't a loser. It was the first thing that ever gave him purpose, because he got rejected from art school. Like, he was getting rejected with women and stuff. Like, he didn't have no money, you know.
John, thank you.
Brought to you by FanDuel, folks. Here we go. Oso to book, back to Oso. Oso might have kicked Mikhailuk in his giblets a little bit.
Get this thing up. Sundo gotta go to bed soon.
Oh, he's getting sleepy, folks.
I've been sleepy, dog. I've been struggling through this whole second quarter, and I need to go to bed because I drive tomorrow, and
As long as you're aggressive.
I've been sleeping well lately, and I think it's your fault.
Not a guy hit.
Jeremy, I don't know how old you are, but I feel like men hit a certain age, and then most of us go through a phase where we can't like not research the world wars, man. Once you find out about the world wars, it's so fascinating, bro. Have you gone down that rabbit hole yet of watching documentaries?
I thought we were all obsessed with the Roman Empire, according to TikTok.
Wow, perhaps. Jeremy said he's in that phase. Yeah, it's crazy, man.
I can't say that I have, because you want to know why I can't say that I have? Because
it's
I
not
fight
anime. You need to find an anime version.
I fight in a war every day. Okay,
you're living
for
it.
Democracy. I'm living it right now.
So this is part of your phase.
I don't need to watch it when I'm living it. You know.
Like, learning about D-Day was like, whoa. Marketing for three. Damn, he's so good, bro. I'm sick of him. I'm so sick of him. Yo, Inferno said they have a Nazi anime documentary. What is it called?
Yes, the question.
Oh, I was about to say, I would watch that in a heartbeat.
Imran says, for democracy. That's right.
George, guarded by Dunn. Back to George from marketing. Screen coming. No, he kicks it to Kessler. Back to George. Royce on him. Pulls in his face disrespectfully. No good,
Right.
George.
Oso's garbage.
Wide open Filipowski. No good. Ball goes directly to marketing. He steps behind the three. Like this is a goddamn game of 21. Goose up to Allen. Beautiful. Royce. That was actually artful from Grayson. What Grayson did there was terrific. Royce should have caught that ball, bro. He hit him with the 1-2 slow Euro step. And Royce was like, huh? I'm an option?
stop and pull for a three.
That's it.
It's not Malo. It actually, a lot of it happened. Kick out to Filipowski for three. Drills it.
All right, Fugazi.
Shane and Beats, I'll get you guys taken care of. Sorry, Sundo's literally falling asleep on us over here.
Pocket pass inside to Oso.
Oso whips out to the corner. Royce to Book. Book fouled by Filipowski.
Suns managed to tie it up 4 different times in that second quarter after getting in the hole, but just could never break through to grab their first lead, and now find themselves with a deficit of 8.
And listen, the Suns are small, they're tall. So your advantage is to what? Run the ball.
Anybody else in playback need a VIP?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Pocket pass, Williams leans in, gets the roll.
Mark Will,
baby. Mark Will made it.
10 points for Williams. 3 rebounds.
Brady, $2 super chat. So Sundo democracy never sleeps. That's right.
Filipowski misses it, gets rebounded by Kessler, and popped right back in. Goose deep drives, kicks it to Mark Will. Nice spin move, hook shot. Ooh, if that would have went in.
Everyone's got to get in there. Like Devin was out there looking. You can't be. Everybody's got to go after the ball when you're small.
Mikhailuk to Markkinen for 3. Kessler, easy rebound and put back. Suns
It's
down
just
10.
too easy for them to get rebounds, dude. All right, call timeout. I'm going to bed. I'm not gonna watch this. This is already going downhill.
Well, you gotta drive tomorrow.
Yeah, I drive tomorrow.
Not a good job early in the
Going to tuck in early. Make Burner upset.
Maybe a bed stream for the first 30 minutes of you sleeping.
Possibly. Sundo snores.
Right. Because he's got a real
All right.
man's job, Burner.
Yeah, Burner, I got a real man's job. Unless y'all want to pay my bills, which are ridiculous in this economy currently. I need to go to work. 10:30 in Missouri. It's 9:30 in Missouri. All right, y'all. I'm out. I'm out of here. I'm going to bed.
Later, bro.
I'll join playback on my phone though. How about
All
that?
right, bet. Yeah, Clay, for us it's 9:30. We're both in the central time zone, unfortunately. I don't even know if I could afford to live in Phoenix. Isn't Phoenix's housing market like stupid right now?
Did you hear that?
A little getting ready for bed, Sundo. I need to get an emoji of you in a nightcap. You dressed like Scrooge McDuck.
Fun fact, I have a baby picture of me in the nightcap.
That's what we need. Send me that. We could turn that into an emoji. Little baby Sundo going to sleep.
You're never getting
to the loudest fans. So we have to bring this back. We're here in Section 18. And
I really don't want to lose this game, man. I really don't. It's going to hurt my hope. No, well, maybe after the video gaming we just saw. Perhaps.
We talked about the top of the show, Larry Markkinen, one of the truly supreme scorers, and you see there among 7-footers.
Didn't have a great year last season.
No.
You know, I think.
Well, he missed 33 games, as we said, for a variety of reasons.
All right, fellas and ladies.
Some of which had everything to do with trying to get the number 1 overall pick. As they
We are back
17 wins, and
in action after the timeout.
Kind of
Royce inbounding to Book. Hit that like button if you haven't, please, and thank you guys. Let's try to get to like, what, 120? That'd be dope. That'd be hot to death. Mark Will, top of the key. Looking for Book. Gets it to Book. Rolls. They kick to Royce. They find Goose in the corner. Quick ball movement here. Let's get the ball down to Mark Will. What do you say? What do you say? Book. Over to Dunn. Dunn doubled. They kick it to Royce. He's open in the corner. Nice ball movement and nice score. Like that.
Royce O'Neal for relocating in an area where they didn't see him. And that's good movement there. He is on one.
Royce got the start tonight at 22 starts a season ago. Of course, spent 5+ seasons here.
Marketing.
Jazz uniform, and we're going to get an offensive foul called against the Jazz.
The Royce right here. You see where he is. Instead of just standing there watching, he gets right to his nice area, knocks it down.
He kept his heels up. If his heels would have touched down, he'd have been out of bounds.
Career high 179 threes in a single season.
Ryan Dunn from the corner. It looks good, but it isn't. Mark Will tries to tip it in, but can't. Mikhail Chuk. Oh, let me get your cam back on.
I'm just outside.
Oh, it readjusted our cams. Let me slide this over. There we go. Perfect. You wouldn't happen to have a cigar and some orange sunglasses, would you?
Oh my god.
Book. Out to Royce. Brick. Oh, they get the rebound again, bro. 69-76. Kicks it out to Markkanen. Hey, what do you say we stop leaving that curly-headed white man open? Is that possible? Book steps into a three, hits it. Needed that. Needed that. Now, I think if you keep your camera on, Burner's going to triangulate you using the stars behind you. Not much vision. Yeah, now he knows the exact part of Missouri you're in.
And Isaiah Livers steps on the floor here with the Suns. His season high in minutes, 13 points.
Alex, I hope he gets moved to the Suns.
Well, was instrumental with his defense and rebounding. 2 steals in that second.
Mark Will to Book. Suns down 7. 6:42 on the clock. Book for 3. Short. Long bound. Goose gets it. Kicks it to Livers. Livers being patient with it. Works it back over to Allen. Allen to Royce. Royce catches it on the move. Drops it off to Mark Will. Mark Will with the reverse lay from a big. Great pass. Great finish. That's athleticism. That's good touch around the rim from Mark Will. We got a screen foul here from Kessler.
Whistles in the first half, so you wonder if the Suns coaching staff brought that to the attention of the officials or they saw it while looking at tape in the locker room.
I'm trying to help you out, Burn. I'm trying to give you some ideas on how to find this man.
But also, Suns defenders are actually making it happen.
Because the burner showed up at my house. Sundo stream is going to go hard.
5-point Utah lead.
Book to Goose. Back to Mark Will. Back to Book. Book. Pass out to Goose. Open. Wing. Giggity. No good, but we got a foul downtown. Williams getting pulled out of bounds by curly-headed white man. All right. What up, Seti?
That's a 3rd team foul.
Suns will come back and win this game if they rebound. A lot of long shots because of the threes that they're taking. But you can't give them 2 and 3 chances.
Yeah.
And if you rebound the ball, you're going to get numbers.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea, Joker. I'm sure I can trust you to handle it. Book with the bucket, and it's 76-79, folks. If we're lucky, maybe he turns the camera back on when he's in bed, though, and that'd be even better than him outside. Easy bucket there, guys. Too easy for the Jazz.
That's part of their offense.
Booker gets a switch. Sensabaugh steps out on him.
What up, Big Wheels?
Allen.
Oh! Anybody in playback need a VIP?
That delay.
Slam to the floor.
Well, that delay, the little Euro that he has, that got the contact. Take a look at it. Watch. The slowing down, right? Right there, freezing it, and then getting it.
Yeah. You a Miami fan, Seti?
And it's a big foul because that's number 4 on Kessler. And that will prompt the call.
How's
to Big Nurk, former Sun.
how's Hero playing?
You get him out there in them pick and rolls. You know, he's not as agile as Kessler.
Got you, Ernesto. Let me find you one here.
It's a big guy.
Yeah, good to see Nurk, and talking to some of the folks here. Did not get a chance to catch up with him before the game, but Utah really making he and his family feel welcome, and certainly enjoyed the time that Nurk was in a Suns uniform for us.
Goose hits.
Nicer, great teammate.
Yeah,
And just
in a tough position, Ray. I think
Yeah, use those prompts from Burner. George, top of the key. Oh, Sensabaugh, no good. Rebounded by Royce. Pushes it up to Book. Book doubled immediately. They kick it to Royce. Royce back to Book. Book doubled. Backdoor cut to Livers! Livers almost ended Nurkic's career. That would have cemented him as a Suns legend. I didn't even know he could dunk that hard, to be honest.
That's what he did.
There was a vacancy, and Isaiah Livers says, "Let me give you a reservation."
Wow.
Nurk knew he couldn't block it. He was like, I got to challenge it, though. I mean, and let the guy just dunk it.
Well, I got to say, we've been raving about Isaiah's sweet shooting stroke. He just showed us something that did not know he had. Just great to see him healthy.
He's going to get some minutes this year. You can just tell.
Yeah.
That's how he plays. And again, he's a big kid. So he can go in there and he can rebound. That's exactly what the Suns need right now. They need a secondary rebounder.
Yeah, 6'7", 230 for Isaiah Livers.
Nurkic kicks it back to George. Back to Nurk.
1-point game.
DHO with Bailey. Bailey back to Nurk. Slapped out of his hand off of his fat Bosnian knee. Out of bounds. Shut up, Nurk. Suns already up the court with it. Royce to Book. Nurk waiting for the double. Here comes the double. He kicks it to Royce. Over to Gillespie. Livers in the corner. Back to Gillespie. Over to Royce. Good ball movement. I love the ball movement. It doesn't end up in a made three, but that's winning offense right there. They just got to knock the shot down. George whips it to Nurk. Nurk DHO with Bailey again. No good on the three, and a good rebound by Royce. Royce up the court with it. Kicks to Book and sets him a screen. Book takes a deep three. No good. Back iron. Rebound ricochets over to the Jazz. Ernesto just became a horseman. Oh, go get it, Gillespie. Get it, Gillespie. Alley-oop. Suns take the Gazy lead. What did I tell you? Did I tell you we were going to get a Gazy lead? Sundo? Let's go.
On the ball.
Here's your official horseman, Ernesto.
Look at that.
Horseman!
Number 1. Just gave us 2 to take the lead.
What up, Los Moron? Anybody need a VIP over here? Let me see if I can find any more that aren't passed out.
Here's the deal, George. 4 threes in 30 seconds. You will take home a car courtesy of Ken Garf. How does that sound to you?
Welcome in to anybody just joining on YouTube. Please, guys, if you haven't, hit the like button. This has been an actual good game.
30 seconds start now. Let's go. That's a back iron. Give him 1.
Turn that little, obviously, copyright booby trap down real quick. Shout out to Ernesto, though, man. Our newest actual horseman. Gonna help put the Sunditos through college. Unlike Burner, who's just here to jelk himself. Sundo's camera. I think we're good. I think all the VIPs are passed out, you guys. As soon as Sundo goes to bed, though, I'll strip him of his. Ricky says, isn't jelking the enlarging jutsu? I don't even know what that means, but I don't think that's what it means. I'm pretty sure jelking means like extreme gooning. You know? No, I'm not, Ricky. I mean, I would check out Naruto. Did I say it right though? That's a Sundo. That's a Sundo lane.
7 assists, Royce with 5.
All right, Sundo's gone.
23 to 19 for the Jazz. Defense is tightened up. Colin showing some defense right there. Gets the steal.
Colin with the alley-oop to Markwell. Oh my God, dude! Colin's popping off.
Dribbling like he was all by himself on an island, and Colin was like, "Oh, let me take this. There, let me get that." And then throws it up there. He makes Mark go for it, though.
Had to lean back just a little.
I apologize, you guys. I got a grift on Twitter real quick. Sun's up 4, though, by the way, and by the by, and by the way, and also by the by.
Suns with a 16-2 run. Nurkic tied up. Nearly had the steal by Livers, but the big hands of Nurk able
Who
to
just
recover.
scored?
Swing pass, Livers, catch and shoot, corner.
Livers misses the corner 3. That would have been big. If he can knock down some shots in this game, it's really going to look good for him going forward.
Pass inside, got the mismatch. Swing it out to Nurkic. They'll leave him open for 3.
Nurk for 3, no good. You've heard that before, right?
Crowd wasn't too happy with that shot.
Yeah.
You by yourself.
Booker working on the rookie. Raising up on the baseline look, no. O'Neal flying in, trying to get the tip in. Layton Jr. on the catch and shoot 3.
Can't leave him open. Suns retreating back, not identifying man. You got to get to man. They want to shoot the 3.
Oh, that's an easy foul call on Clayton Jr. He shot 39% collegiately on that Gators run to the national championship.
Book the line here. Almost done Twitter grifting. Give me a second.
Clayton Jr. picking up his 5th personal foul.
Yeah, I'm really hoping after this game, Mark Williams becomes the starter for sure. And just, let's be done with this minutes restriction.
Jalen Green, and he was able to go through some running drills. He was also shooting the ball. In pregame, I asked Jordan Ott just how close he is to a return, and Ott said, look, it's exciting. Just over the course of the trip, he's made great progress. He's had some great workouts, and he's just continuing to get better. He's been able to start playing against coaches and other players, so he's definitely getting closer. The next box that the team wants to check is just Green putting multiple
Books, free throws are
games
good.
Together, just getting up and down the court more. Guys.
Yeah, thank you, Amanda. Yeah, watched him in that 5-on-5 with some of the reserves.
George
coaches
kicks
today
it to
after
Nurkic.
Yeah, just to
Nurkic finds an open Bailey. Is that Bailey? No good. That's not Bailey. Oh my gosh. They get that to fall. That's disgusting.
And the Jazz get the payoff. But yeah, Jalen's showing that burst today. As
Book, midi. Tipped in. Nurk comes away with the miss off the tip.
2-point Utah lead. Markkanen on the spin.
Markkanen out
Back
to
Nurkic.
Nurk. Nurk back to Markkanen. Open three. Late run out. Works. Nurk flops like a fat Bosnian fish and gets a foul call against
We
Nick
saw him do it
Richards.
in limited minutes, starters minutes, but Nurk 12 minutes tonight. He's got 9 rebounds, 7 points. So just a big body to try to get around.
He is, but Nick's down there trying to do his job. Like, in that situation, the big man just say, hey, just keep him out. And then I got to go get the rebound.
Penis pump burner. That's not my bag, baby.
Do that, then they're gonna win the game. But they can't keep giving these second chances.
Oh, no. Quick three from Markkanen. It's good.
You can't keep giving an
Gross.
NBA-level team 2 chances on a possession.
Gillespie for three. Back iron. No good. Long rebound. Chased down by Dunn. Great effort. Goose to the rack. Tries to throw an alley-oop that's boxed out. Luke. High arcing, and it drops off the back iron. That's disgusting. That makes me sick. That's pure luck. Latchy, let me check for you, brother.
Mihailuk in double figures in his 21 minutes with 10.
Well, yeah, 19 offensive rebounds.
There we go.
And so that's the difference in this game. It's not the shooting. Suns pretty much have caught up with the shooting aspect of the game. Now it's just about second chance points.
And Utah number 5 in rebounds.
Free throw's good. They get the and one to make things worse.
Again this year. 13-1 Utah run after the Suns put together a
Grayson to the rack.
Allen down the lane, but
No
can't
good.
go down.
That's a double dribble.
Clearly
Nurt gets away with a double, and toilet bowls a layup out. Flops on the floor again. Another missed layup there by Markkanen. Suns getting lucky here. They got to capitalize with a bucket. A 3 would be great, but I'll take anything. Gillespie to Book. Sorry, Goose. He's very tan now. Goose to the rack. Kicks to Dunn. Dunn into the corner. Delivers. Livers for 3. I need it. Livers! Almost.
Took their first lead of the night. But the Jazz close strong and lead it 94-86 as we head to the fourth here in Salt Lake City. You're watching Phoenix Suns basketball on Arizona's Family
Matt
Sports.
said, would rather lose by 40 against OK than can't shoot most of their hot points off Mark Williams the last minute.
My favorite games. Not because it's
Mute this real quick.
easy, but it's a lot of
What up, love yourself? Matt says such a winnable game too. Yeah, I mean there's still plenty of time here. We're not even done with the third, right? Oh, we just finished the third. Yeah, we got the whole fourth quarter. Like, we're fine. Give it some time here. Give it some time. You're down a little bit. You just got to make another adjustment. And hopefully when Book gets back in there, he can hit. Alex Wolf says, when does Green come back? Hopefully sooner rather than later. I mean, they're acting like he's going to start practicing soon, but I'm kind of grateful for having Bradley Beal on the team, to be honest, because by comparison, this isn't even half as annoying as what Bradley Beal did last year. Knock on wood. Hopefully it doesn't get that way, but you guys see Beal scored like 4 points and then 5 points and then like 5 points, and then now he's out. I mean, what an absolute dud that dude turned into the second he left Washington. Washington obviously knew they were selling us a lemon, and God bless them. Smart to get off of him when they did. So, Rhino, we don't have a lot of rules. I guess if all of you are just doubling up saying, we don't want spamming, but there's a fine line between what spamming is, so I'll let it slide. I know you guys are just arguing trade book.
Taking their first lead of the game. They put together that late 13-1 scoring run to reclaim the lead and, more importantly, build on it. They lead at 94.
KD, I guess he just probably doesn't have enough points for everybody, you know. The fan base is definitely split, though. There are a lot of people that think they need to move off the book to expedite the rebuild. Markkanen, deep logo 3, air ball. Thank God.
Air spear coming from distance. He's got 13 made threes through the first 3 games of the season.
Book. Sorry, Gillespie. Blurry screen, I promise. Gillespie left-handed pass to Royce in the corner. It's good. It's actually gorgeous. That was a beautiful 3 from Royce. Markkanen gonna yam out. Yep, saw that coming. A 3-point line away. Gillespie with it. Suns down 7. Too easy for that bucket, absolutely. O'Neal with it. Back to Gillespie. Screen coming from Rich. Kicks. That's tapped, hopefully, by Markkanen. Are we serious? Are we serious? Gillespie just threw it out of bounds?
Now, also, Nick Richards in the game together.
Disgusting.
So that's for rebounding purposes. But you got to match up on the run out.
Yeah, I'm not going to. That's why we're going to take all the mods away pretty soon, Rhino.
Pass up top to Markkanen. And case in point right there. Gillespie tied up, finds O'Neal. Now they bring the double on Allen.
Goose to Richards. Go, Rich. Oh, my God. Rich tried to end him. Get it, Rich. Reset, Rich. Reset. 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 Thank you.
George trying to steal it away.
You know, it's funny how that works, right? Where on one end, Utah has the advantage because they're playing 3 big guys out there on the floor. But none of them can handle Nick Richards, you know. So, but unfortunately for the Suns, there's only one of him out there.
O'Neal to Gillespie. Pump fakes at the 3. Gets to the line. Kicks it out to a deep Goose 3. And Goose drills it. Down 6 here. Hashtag right where we want them. I have to make a Fugazi.
Colin delivering a his career high 10th assist of the night.
Emoji for the stream. Have to. George, nice step through Euro. Wowie, great footwork. Easy. Book. Tween, cross. Cross. Into the paint. Turnaround, fadeaway, midi, yuck. Just barely doesn't go. I mean, it looked beautiful, but it just didn't go.
Markkanen not quite ready for it, but just looked up in time.
Marking into my.
Here is Kessler. Kessler back on the floor playing
George.
personal fouls.
Feeling it. Gets it to Mikhailuk.
It should have been a double dribble. He caught
Step back. In and out, thank God. Thank baby Jesus specifically. Gillespie.
Never had control of it.
In and out. Beautiful drive. Nope. Nope. They read it. They read the pass. He threw it to Royce. He should have thrown it to Goose. Turnover. George, beautiful left-handed scoop sky alley-oop. That was disgusting. Wow. And Suns are back down 8. Sorry, 10. Make it 10. Make it a baker's dozen. That's rough.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not.
Yeah, Gillespie's selling a little bit. Chris Dew says can't take it. Yeah, Matt. I think Green could could have cooked. What if Green comes back and his addition to the offense helps us that much that all of a sudden we're a good team? That would be sick. I don't want to like put all my eggs in that basket and end up disappointed if it doesn't even out the team. But if it does, that's going to be a feel-good story all year. Lot of trade book in the chat. Lot of trade book. You know what? I think that deserves a poll.
There we go. All right, our 2 finalists. All right. I need you to give me your best moves. Do we have Santa Claus?
Make a poll, all right?
All right, or do we have my guy over here? Okay. He's giving effort. Okay, for Santa Claus.
See what the chat really thinks.
All right, yeah, there we go. Full moves. Good to be. All right, fans, are you cheering them on? Who do you want to see?
It's time for the AAA breakdown. Live life confidently. And this is a
Can't wait to see what the chat really thinks.
very easy.
If it's above 50%, I'm going to be shocked.
There's a switch right there. Aaron Gordon falling asleep.
Shocked, I say.
That guy? He's not going to miss that. Grayson Allen knocks it down.
Gonna need a few more from Grayson and others as they find themselves.
Thank you, Burner. Thank you for being a smooth brain.
Double-digit deficit, trailed by 20 in the first. Fought all the way back, took their first lead of the game late in the third.
Gillespie with it.
Jazz have had the answers to the test so far.
Gillespie stops, kicks it back to Goose. Goose uncorks a three that's heavily contested. Filipowski gets his nuts contested there a little bit.
Marketing off the floor.
George to the rack. Sky high finger roll over Nick Richards. That's ultimately impressive, man. I mean, wowie, wow. Corner three for Royceables. No good. That hurts.
So again, Utah really hurting the Suns on the weak side with their movement.
Clayton Bixby Jr. turns the ball over. Royce up to Book. Book Euro and hits the scoop lay.
22 for Book, but again, it's what the Suns have got to do on this end of the floor, especially to your point with Markkanen sitting.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, Ryan Affiliac, that's not a bad point. We are a team with no all-stars. It's crazy.
Mihailuk raising up for three, won't get it. Into the hands of
Royce with the rebound, off to the run. Looking for Book, I would assume. Gillespie. Gillespie off the backboard, that was gorgeous. That's one of Gillespie's best plays of the year.
Yeah, that was not a smart play by Filipowski. I mean, I don't know what he's thinking there. There it is, Colin being aggressive. Maybe he thought he wasn't going to be as aggressive. Caught him by surprise.
Filipowski, second-year big man out of Duke, putting hands to his head, realizing committing the cardinal sin that'll put Gillespie at the free throw line for his first free throw attempts of the night. 21 minutes tonight for Colin.
Brings Nurkic back in, maybe thinking
Free throw's good.
He's the best alternative against Mark Williams.
Well, Nurkic has been impactful, 12 rebounds in his 13 minutes. So the numbers would prove him right. Markkanen back on the floor here. Mismatch with Gillespie on him. Suns bring the double.
Now that's good D there.
Oh, Clayton Bixby, no good. Rebound again. Royce showing up on the boards tonight.
Booker on the drive, getting into George.
Book
Nearly fouled there.
whips it to Gillespie. Drills it.
Boy, needed that. He had several other good looks in the first half. His second three-point hit, a big one. Makes it a 4-point Utah lead.
Make them take jumpers.
8-0 Phoenix run.
Another miss here, this time from my guy, Lauri Markkanen. Book. Euro is stolen. He gets it to Goose. I need it, Goose. I needed it!
Looked off the side of Grayson's hand when he left it.
Damn it.
Yeah, probably shot that a little quicker than he wanted or needed to. Yeah.
Didn't need to.
Here he is. George takes the handoff. Try to get baseline on the pull-up.
He can score the ball.
Really can.
Cannot. And he knows he's got an advantage of Collins guarding him. He can jump right over him.
Averaged 17 last season, now in year 3.
Book, corner 3 is good. Love it. Down 3, baby. Let's go. Guys, help me out. Hit that like button. Can you help us get to 150, please? We got 188 in here watching right now. This game looks like it's going down to the wire.
A little exasperated. We'll call a timeout. 5:51 to go here in Salt Lake City.
Good swinging of the basketball, Devin. No time to put it in the shooting pocket. Just shoots it right in.
Yeah, Sam, but I mean, that's not exactly Book's strength. You know, that's never been his strength. I mean, if you want to talk about whose athleticism you wish he had Anthony Edwards' athleticism, but he's just a different type of player. Down there. Appreciate you, Richard.
Buy just ingredients, but we need this place.
All right, I thought they were back. They got me. Laverne says, why don't they play Dunn? I loved the Dunn minutes that we were getting earlier, and you're right. I haven't seen Dunn play that much in this second half. What is going on with that? And it's like, I'm still in the phase where I am going to defer everything to, yeah, look at that. 17 minutes, 7 points. He's 3 for 4. What did he do wrong? He's a minus 29 in plus minus. So is that what the coach is there there's got to be something he's doing wrong. And like with Jordan Ott being the new coach and everything, I'm not going to be like, I know better than Jordan Ott, because I absolutely don't. There comes a point where I feel comfortable saying, I think I know more than Bud, but I'm definitely not anywhere near that. So I'm going to give Jordan Ott the benefit of the doubt. Something's going on with Dunn.
First homestand of the season, Wednesday, October 29th against the Grizzlies. And then Friday.
Rhino, there's a few really good reasons why Booker didn't and won't be traded. I can get into those later, but I promise it's not just as cut and dry as like business transaction, you know.
Good one unfolding here in the final minutes. 5:51 to go. A 3-point Utah lead. Lauri Markkanen, 6th time in his career he's had back-to-back 30-plus point games. Went for 33 in the loss to Sacramento on Friday night.
Game of run.
Yeah, big time. Markkanen on the drive inside. Attacks Mark Williams and O'Neal. And one opportunity.
Right there. I don't know if Royce wanted to just say, hey,
man,
get on your left hand.
It's tough because you got Royce at the 4 having to guard Lauri Markkanen. It's just a super mismatch.
Really he wants to get to.
Stat-stuffing night for Lauri Markkanen. 38 points, 11 rebounds.
Mark Williams
Pushing the Utah lead back to 6.
kicks it to Grayson. Grayson back to Royce. Royce fake pass. Tries to drop it off to Mark Williams, but Nurk knew it was coming. He read it and he stole it. Suns still down 6. Got to get another stop here. 5 minutes, plenty of time. Markkanen. That's offensive, please. Nope. Gonna say it was defensive.
Foul on Williams. That'll be his second.
All right, let me look at Discord here. Thank you.
I'd like to see the Suns surprise Markkanen one time and just trap him. I mean, he's been moving freely off of these screens.
Oh God, it's so good. Great job, Inferno.
7 foot tall. I mean, he's not gonna be
And I want that to absolutely be my wallpaper on my phone.
Free throw shooters not missed yet tonight.
Markkanen hits the free throw.
10 of 10 from the charity stripe for Markkanen. The Jazz as a team, 18 of 19. Suns, meanwhile, 18 of 21.
Both free throws good. Suns behind the 8 ball here. El Toro, give me a second. See if I can find you one. Book. Wild pass from Book out of bounds. Bad pass. Bad pass.
12th turnover. Here is George. Allen trying to stay attached.
George draws a insanely Shai Gilgeous-y foul going to the line.
I mean, Jazz right now is out executing the Suns. Sometimes the Suns catch up. They come out and they really execute extremely well. Now, granted, this unit has been together. You know, Grayson got his arm in there, and that's what he grabbed onto.
Believe it or not, guys, all of our VIPs are used up right now. They are all assigned.
George at the line.
George hits the free throw.
He's got a double-double tonight. 19 points, 10 assists.
Guys, we're 7 away from our 150 goal. Please help us out. Hit that like if you haven't.
10 in his 34 minutes against Sacramento.
Dar says, how many turnovers do we have? I thought I heard them just say we have 12, but that was a Booker turnover, so I'm starting to think worst case scenario, they're saying Book has 12 turnovers, but that couldn't be the case, right? Book. Screen from Mark Williams, but doesn't take it. Gets to the elbow area. Back to Goose. Goose with a nice pump fake. Back to Book. Book left alone for the midi two, the little two, and he lays it short. That is insane. He could have literally took a step forward on his off pivot foot and just hit a little floater like 2 feet from the rim. But he takes a soft little midi that he should absolutely hit and misses. That could crush us. That could crush us. Royce falls to the ground. That will crush us. Great job there, Royce. Great job. Great job. And that's a travel! Get on the ground, mini villain. Thank you.
I'd love to go back and look to see the drive by Royce. It looked like he got his leg taken out.
You want me to restart the poll? Why would I restart the poll?
Let's see.
What happened with the poll?
Any other time, that's a trip. Any other time.
So Gillespie and Clayton Jr. will jump it up. Down on the Jazz end.
And what do you know? The bigger team gets the jump ball.
10-point game here. Suns have got to get a stop.
Yeah, they cannot afford another Utah bucket.
137 votes, folks. 54, 46 no. These guys want me to restart the poll on some stop the count shit. Marketing no good, no good. Good rebound, mini villain. Kicks it to Book. Book over to Goose. Back to Book. Screen from Mark. Book for 3. No good. Suns running out of time. And they're going to take a timeout.
With 3:16 to go here.
Thank you guys for helping us hit 150 likes, man. So, like, if we lose this game, which is looking that way, I feel like the story of the game is for whatever reason, we don't seem to start hot in any games. There was one game, the Clippers game, and then they came back and never looked back. So we're getting off to very slow starts. I think Jalen Green could probably definitely help with that. Them young legs, that rim pressure. If our shots aren't going, he can get to the rim. So that'll get better with Green. But we gave him too big of a lead to start. Couldn't come back from it. But we did what we're supposed to do from an aligned perspective and played like an aligned team. Tough, hustled, played defense, rebounded, did the little things. So I'm okay with this L. This L doesn't make me sad like the last L did.
From downtown, but it's a 23 offensive rebound.
But I don't blame you guys if you are mad. That's just my personal feelings on it. George. Back to marketing. They find Mikhail Luke. And we have to foul Kessler in the paint. Hopefully he'll drop. Hopefully he misses both of these free throws, TBH. Yeah, DJ, where the hell's Fleming right now? I feel like this was a Fleming game. But whatever. Marketing. Kessler bricks the first free throw. Miss another one, please. You gigantic white beast. Ah, he hits it.
So it's going to have to be some big-time threes thrown down, and as we've been saying all night.
Or just get some fast twos, man. Like this. Grayson to the rack. Oh, boy. Attaboy, Mark Will. Mark Will made it. Let's go. Down 9. Get a stop and hit a 3. It's 6 with 2 minutes left. Get a stop. George. That's a tipped out of bounds by Book. That's definitely going to be jazz ball.
2:42 in the game clock.
Lachey, Markkanen always goes off against us because he's a really great player. He's not some scrub that only goes off versus us. He goes off all the time. Walker Kessler, handoff to Keontae George. But if you remember, we had Kevin Durant dueling and out-dueling him the last couple of years by the hair on his scraggly chinny chin. We don't have that anymore. Gillespie, deep 3. Giggity! Let's go! Needed that. Needed that like oxygen. Clayton Bixby the third kicks it over to Walker Kessler, Texas Ranger. Looking for, steal from Mark Will, made it. Book pushes it up to Gillespie. Gillespie, another 3, says, bitch, I'll take it. Bitch, I'll hit it. Mini villain. And he throws up the 3. All right? All mini villain.
George on the drive, drops it off to Kessler. Blocked, flying down the lane by Williams.
It just seems like when the Utah Jazz drive, they look at this is a great steal here from Mark Williams. And then, like I said, Colin, like, okay, really? You're going to respect Grayson more than me? I'll knock it down. But it just seems like the Suns are just standing, waiting for
Love it.
a teammate to do something instead of you individually doing something. And that's what's allowed Utah to get so many opportunities.
Miss one of these for me, you big white beast. Damn it.
They have been exceptional at the line tonight. 23 of 25. They were Number 20 in the league last season at 77%.
The Suns are giving themselves another chance here. I mean, it's all about something they haven't done all night. Let's get a stop, right? And make some buckets.
Back to a 5-point game, though, with those 2 made free throws. Booker slipping off the screen. Back to Allen.
Please, Goose. Damn it, Goosey. Damn it.
Racing out with a loose ball rebound. 90 seconds left.
You don't need the foul.
Gillespie chasing. George probing. Royce O'Neal.
Royce with the steal. Royce, don't flub this. Royce with a dunk. A rare Royce dunk. Suns down 3, 118. Fellas, please hit the like button. I think at this point, I honestly think we can get to 175 because the hopium is back. But hit it quick before a white man puts a dagger in your heart. And there it is. Big shot.
Allen was so close to getting another Phoenix steal.
Allen to Mark, fouled. Ooh, if that went in, we're going to get 2 free throws. It could be 115, 118 with plenty of time here.
Williams will go to the line.
Right here, Royce just picking the
Great
pocket
pocket picking there.
But you know what? In this game, though, what I see a lot of good things. Okay, when we're whole, and one of the things obviously is this guy at the line, and what Nick Richards did. From a
Mark Will made it.
Yeah. And I can just see Mark Williams getting so many opportunities when Jalen Green is going to be on the floor with Devin, along with Dylan Brooks. So it's yeah, you take something from this, however it turns out. But man,
Mark Will made it.
See how things are going to open up.
Yeah.
For our big guys in the paint.
Well, look, you can't build a house in a day, a week, a month.
Yeah, Colin can't. Don't try to do something aggressive.
Uh-oh. Markkanen
Gotta be careful.
with blood in his eyes. Steps through. Throws it up. No! Walker Kessler, because he's a gigantic, insane freak of nature, gets 2 tip-in attempts. There's just nothing you can do, man. They're just too tall. We dug ourselves such a huge hole, man. It's crazy. But they're playing aligned. This is what we were promised. This is all we can ask for, honestly. Play hard like this. Don't ever give up. Make these games fun to watch. That's the culture that we want to start with in this rebuild, and it is a rebuild. Still time. You hit a 3, you're down 2, and you don't even have to foul. They just need to come down here and hit a 3. Crazier things have happened. Value happened.
The next Suns broadcast on Arizona's Family
And we're going to get another shot at the Jazz on Friday. I think that one's at home.
Back with you Halloween night. These same Jazz roll into town. Hopefully, Suns will have their roster whole. It's still a puncher's chance here.
Royce throws it over to Colin because he's hot. He shoots a 3, and it's no damn good. Royce gets the rebound and loses the handle on the rebound. Unbelievable. Quick foul from Book. If he could have held on to that rebound, guys, it's please miss one free throw.
George will take the walk to the free throw line, or he is.
Royce been rebounding tonight, though. I know we were giving Royce shit, but he been rebounding, and he was hitting some threes, so I'm not really that mad at him.
Coming back. But again, Utah has that advantage. You put 7-footers out there like they've done all game long, knowing that the Suns were going to go small That was the decision maker right there. And then Marketing having one of those special games.
Yeah.
He took 30 shots, so it wasn't like he was crazy hot. He was 13 of 30, but he was timely. And I think that's where the Suns got hurt. And they sent him to the line 11 times.
Yeah,
George, help us out. Miss one of these.
Tie.
Da.
Build on that brief lead they had in the third quarter.
Royce, nice pass to Gillespie. Wow, Book, no way! He shouldn't have even shot it like that.
Quick foul.
That was nuts. Foul him.
Foul the wrong guy there. If anything, make him get rid of it. He hasn't missed a free throw all night long.
Let's go back and look at that last shot by Book here.
Steph Curry gets this all the time, doesn't he? Watch. And on the hip.
Royce has 12 rebounds. Love yourself. See what I'm saying? Like,
Suns 18 of 49.
not going to be able to be mad at him after this game.
Downtown, the Jazz 14 of 44. .43 for Marketing, career high 49. Perfect 13 of 13 from the free throw line.
Gillespie
Need a quick
kicks
hit.
it up to Book.
Book.
Book, pump faking, fading away ski. He's hot! I don't care now. I feel like Book is woken up. And Gillespie took a shot to the face ski.
Taking a shot from behind. Eyes watering.
Yeah, if you Gillespie, you know, again, you got to read the angle on it. It's just fall back and make somebody else get the ball in bounds. Oh, that's an elbow. Shouldn't they look at that?
Yeah, they should look at that.
And I think that's what Jordan Ott may be asking about.
No. I don't think that's a foul. I don't think that's a foul.
Royce
No way.
O'Neal. Yeah, Royce
Don't.
O'Neal.
I mean, you have to for a tactical advantage, but there's just no way to me that that was on purpose or.
I mean, look, you try to play every advantage you can to extend the game and get a
Well, he swung his elbow.
replay.
He swung his elbow. Now, you got to do that to protect the ball.
Right.
I agree.
See, guys, you call it stat padding. The other side of the argument is
Now watch.
the Suns have a chance to win the game right now because Book is hitting late clutch
He
shots.
took his hand off the ball when he did it.
Late clutch shots,
Yeah,
but if you hate him,
watch his
it's
hand
stat
come off
padding.
the ball when he throws the elbow. So right there, I mean, hey,
Man, that's just me talking, all right? I don't want no schmeoke.
Curtis Blair, our crew chief here tonight in his 18th season.
I mean, it would be awesome if if these refs were corrupt and they'd give us a chance to get the ball back here because of it.
Collins like, I know I got that tough Philly exterior, but
Crowd's booing.
the crowd doesn't like it because, you know, it says he didn't get him with the elbow.
maybe not full.
I would believe that it was a full-out flop by Gillespie. I don't even think Gillespie got touched by his elbow. He's definitely a catch-and-shoot guy. I agree with that. We can agree there. That's why I wanted Chris Paul back. I love Gillespie, and Gillespie showed something tonight, but
Hands a little restless here.
I wanted Gillespie to be mentored by Chris Paul for a year or two. I thought that's next level thinking, but apparently I'm just a fat cuck, you know?
Yeah, the contact made, I'm not sure it came via the elbow. It looked like it was almost like the wrist or forearm.
Yeah, that hurts.
Yeah.
Hey, you want me to tell me? Hey, come here. Let me do it. Come on. Can we get this on camera? I'm going to hit K-Ray and show him. So that people can realize.
Let's see what hits Gillespie.
I didn't say it, did I?
Well, I just wanted to give a little test.
Oh, okay. He definitely got hit. He got hit with a wrist. Bah! Like underneath his chin, like an uppercut. But he had both hands on the basketball, securing the ball, and just, I mean, I don't know if that's necessarily a foul.
To demonstrate to our fine fans. I mean, I'm a team player and all, but. Thank goodness my friends at Tactical Black have taught me how to take a punch.
They're looking long enough, though, aren't they?
Let's see, Roy should have one for you.
There's 8.4.
Here we go.
So he didn't get him with the elbow.
Right. So
but he got him with the wrist, and that wrist bone hurts. It's a big
Marketing has to cut his hair, man. It does not look good. And you know we're the hair police here on this channel. As bald men.
I'm not sure Larry Market has ever looked mean in his life, but okay.
He had a mean look then.
Well, they have come away from the table. Replay Center has seen it a number of times. Here is the call from. Looks like he's reading a successful challenge. Here's the call from Curtis Blair.
After review, there will be a jump ball between O'Neal and Marketing. O'Neal makes contact with the ball, the jump ball.
They're calling it a jump ball situation.
Really explain.
That's insane.
But I think Royce
They got the call from Chauncey Billups in their earpieces. Thank you, Chauncey.
So so he wasn't like, I think, politicking for the fact that he hit him with an elbow.
So the door remains open here for the Suns.
Here we go, boys.
But you got to steal it. So that's what the
Royce
Suns
jump ball with Lauri Markkanen, a much shorter player here.
You have to try to steal the jump.
Let's see if we can get lucky. And they're saying Clayton Bixby Jr. is a little too close to Royce. Oh my God, we're gonna get the. Oh my God, we got the tip. Ho ho! They threw that bitch right to Royce. They threw it. They basically said and handed it to Royce. Oh my God. Oh my God, bro. He threw it to Royce's side. It's not as egregious as what I'm saying, but that's amazing. That's a Chauncey Billups right there.
17 points, 12 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals. Suns have won 10 straight against these Jazz. The most recent one, a wild one, as the man there wearing number 8 was able to force the OT.
Well, the good thing about this last play here is the Suns have to realize they're not going to get a double team. So if Devin gets it, one dribble left, right, he'll be able to get a good look. They're going to stay at home on everybody.
But keep in mind, they've got a foul to give at 3 team fouls.
But you got to face it. This situation is extremely tough to take a foul if you're facing the goal. So that's the key. You catch it and face immediately so you can take
all right.
that ability to foul.
So O'Neal will trigger the inbound. 5.5.
Royce, 5 seconds to book. Book grabbed as he shot it. I mean, that has to be 3 free throws.
I thought he was saying that it was in the shooting motion, but they're going to say it was on the floor.
Show it to me again.
4.9, so 0.6 of a second.
It's 2 free throws.
But it is still 2 free throws.
Well, the Suns have timeout.
Oh my God, they're gonna give him 2 free throws because, wow, that was a big play by Book. That was so smart. Very smart. Book hits the first.
Well, they're saying that the ball was in the air.
So a dead ball foul. So that's why he's getting 2 and not 3.
Book second. Out! Get the rebound! The putback! Oh! Let's fucking go! Mark Will made it!
With 1.9. The tip in from the big fella. O'Neal kept it alive. And Mark Williams in traffic with the tip in to tie.
This is the craziest game I've seen, man, in a long time. I mean, what a perfect miss from Devin. And then the ball goes up, but credit Mark Williams for not giving up on the play and being there, Johnny, on the spot. Royce had a good look, and Mark Williams tips it in. What an unbelievable game.
But how about Royce? 14 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, it is hard to realize.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Now, were those threes that Book hit still stat padding, or were they late clutch shots?
I mean, think about with Royce. He wins the jump ball against a 7-footer. All right. Then he gets a rebound off a missed free throw, and he shoots it well enough to give Mark Williams an opportunity to tip it in. Now still 1.9. The one thing again, you don't want a catch and facing right away.
My heart is pounding, straight pounding.
Well, you've also got to watch something at the rim with those 7-footers.
They throw it up to Mark. That would have been so incredible. I almost couldn't have even been mad. He almost hit that shit.
I mean, Book defended him as well as he could for a 7-footer, and Markkanen, who seemingly hit so many big shots tonight, can't get that one to go down.
I don't know how it didn't go in. It hit the rim the right way to bounce toward the backboard and go in, and just too strong.
124 all. You know you want it. You know you need it. It's called.
Wow.
We've got it next.
So, Ryan Afiliak, are those late threes clutch threes now, or are they still stat padding? Asking for a friend named Sundo. We owe this to Chauncey if we win, man. Feel you on that, Volt. Imagine who you'd turn out to be, you know? This is such a good opportunity. Such a good opportunity for a crazy win for the culture. Right, Ricky? I forgot I even said that, but yeah. Thank you, Matthew Berlando. Appreciate it, man. Thanks, everybody who's coming out for this OT. Hit that like if you haven't, please. And make sure you guys check out FanDuel. Kind of wish I had the time to put the money down on that I thought I was going to. We'll see, though. That remember, that was... I was saying take the Suns that they wouldn't lose by more than 3.5.
Wasatch Front, it's time to bring the noise.
Would have won money if we didn't go to overtime. It would have been a guarantee. We'll see, John. I hope you win.
We are headed to overtime here in Salt Lake City.
Mark Will, jump ball versus Walker Kessler, Texas Ranger.
From your Suns.
Texas Ranger gets it.
Mark Williams. In his 26 minutes, 23 points, 8 rebounds.
Clayton Bixby Jr., the third. Kicks it to Keontae George. Contested three, no good. Mark Will can't get the rebound. A contest there, stops an attempt. Clayton Bixby! Slaps a clutch three. That hoits. That hoits.
The overtime scoring with the shot there.
Let me see if I can find you one there, Beats. I got you one, Beats. You're a lucky little baby, Beats. And one, Mark Will. Oh, would have been amazing, but at least he's going to the line.
The Suns just did there. You know, and I talked about that, right? It's one of the keys. You know, sometimes, you know, get that big guy the ball in there. A lot of his stuff has come off what? Just getting open, two-man game, all of that. That might be the first play that basically you had where you threw it inside.
Ah, he misses a free throw.
Missed from the free throw line tonight.
Man.
Comes at an inopportune time.
Second free throw good. I'll take it. 1-3 here in the overtime so far. Keontae, handoff here to Markkinen. Markkinen's got Grayson on him. Kicks it back to George. Over to Kessler. Kessler's got Mark Will on him. And we got an off-ball foul on Grayson Allen, locking up with the bigger Markkinen.
It was the baseline official, Curtis Blair, who made the call, but after Markkinen had taken 3 additional steps after the contact from Allen. That's 4 fouls now on Grayson Allen.
You rarely see a big guy getting a call trying to post up against a little guy.
Inbound to Mikhailuk. George to the rack. Off balance. No. Rebound secured by Mark Will. Trying to draw a nice little flop foul. I wish it would have. Grayson left alone in the corner. Nice pass, but can't hit. He alligator armed the shit out of that three. Great pass from Gillespie. Clayton Bixby the fourth. In and out dribble to the elbow. Kicks it back to Markkinen, who does a pull-up fadeaway from 3 and hits it in Royce's face. That's disgusting. That is disgusting.
6 made 3 of the night.
That's disgusting. Book pump fakes. Gets to Goose, right back to Book. Book with the soft midi, and this time he hits it. Careful there, George. Don't sprain his ankle. Down 3. 3 minutes. Plenty of time, guys. Plenty of time.
It's a one-possession game.
Bixby.
Here's Clayton Jr. Their second first round.
Pulls up for 3. It's an ugly 3. It's no good. And luckily, 2 Jazz collide like Bad News Bears. And Goose for 3. Drills it! Tied up.
Every time, if the Suns get a clear rebound, they have numbers.
Grayson with 20.
Markkinen. Doubled. Swarmed. Turned over. Good D. Good pass. White flight. White flight. He's going to the line. So here's the sitch. I've been chug-a-lugging a lot of this coffee and water. I'm going to run to the little girls' room during this free throws. I'll be white-black.
That's the Jazz fan, though. And their fans talk more smack than any fan base in the league. And no matter where you are on the court, you're going to hear it from a heckler.
I'm not quite sure what the Jazz fans would be upset about, considering Allen got completely taken out by George. But boy, the Suns, who shot the ball well from the stripe most of the night, have missed a couple here in overtime.
Well, fatigue is playing a part, but
one of 2 for Grayson. Suns with their first lead since back in the 3rd.
Markkinen is the target.
George has it stripped by O'Neal. Oh, wow. That looked really close. The Suns bench looking at it. DeMarre Carroll.
There's no way that he shoot the ball.
We just please hit our free throws.
Maury Carroll and Jordan Knott, we're going to get our overtime green light special.
Yeah, I think that was clean.
We'll get the results after the timeout.
Phoenix will be challenged in this foul call.
Let's see if I've got any there. High. Wow, we got a couple that we can strip. All right, I'll be honest here. Oh, he fouled him. He fouled him. That's going to be a foul for sure. That sucks. He slapped the shit out of his wrists. No question. See from this angle. I don't know. That was actually ball and thumb. That was like ball and thumb at the same time. That might be ball is hand, hand is ball. I did not, Malo. I'll be completely honest, I did not.
131-130, Suns in front by one.
You know?
Suns have challenged a foul call on Royce O'Neal as he appeared to strip Keontae George.
Well, I'm watching it on playback, and it's coming from AZ Family.
They say hand is part of the ball. Now, is it definitive? No.
Well, but it looks like the ball hit first before the hand. I mean, it's boom, boom, but
Here's the other thing, though. Like, normally they kind of gauge it by the direction the ball goes. Right? So, if it goes down toward the floor, then he definitely got more ball than hand. So, ultimately, I think that's how they rule it.
Boy, what a night Royce O'Neal has had back here in a venue he played for 5 seasons. 4 steals,
Yeah, what's Royce got? 17 points, 13 rebounds? That's crazy. Royce saw the videos people were making about how bad his defense was.
Here's the call.
After review, the defender makes contact with the ball. Therefore, it will be a successful challenge.
We got him.
Ball side out.
We got him, folks. Lock him up. Lock him up.
Job by the Suns coaching staff.
Hit the road, buddy.
And the loose ball into the hands of
Hit the road, dude.
Suns with the
State?
And like I said,
I ain't never heard anything like that in my life.
it wasn't a lot of ball, but it wasn't a lot of hand. It was half and half.
So another
State?
monster possession here for the Suns.
Hit the road, dude.
It's been 4, and it was brief.
Grayson, 2 book. Guarded by Clayton Bixby, the 17th. They name all their kids Clayton Bixby. Goose to the rack. Lefty fillet! What a layup, left-handed by Goose. Very impressive.
I think he was thinking pass out or kick out. Allen shows him the left hand.
Kessler up high, the handoff to George.
George, driving left. No way. At least he missed it, but no way, mate. Oh, King, yeah, I forget. Not everybody knows what the hell I'm talking about. So Grace and Allen, we were calling him Gray Goose for a while, and then that just dropped off to Goose. What up, Burhane?
Block shots last season and not quite 2.5 per game. Here's George at the stripe. He has been perfect. He and Markkanen have been lights out from the free throw line tonight. They have combined to go 20 of 20.
Yeah, 29 and 31 for their entire team.
Yeah.
Please miss. Damn it. Suns up 1. Need a bucket. Need a bucket. I know, Brady, it's crazy. We're aligned, you know? I bet you wish you were aligned, bitch. Book. Screen from Gillespie. Clayton Bixby Jr. on him. Drives. Stops. Pumps. Pumps. Royce saves us, gets his shit beat off the glass. And then Mark Will. We got a late foul here on Book. That's some tough basketball. Book should have just shot one of those pump fakes, man. They're so tall and lengthy. You can't do shit.
They're giving him one-on-one coverage now. So that patented two dribble, whatever, left, right, just pull up and take your jumper. It's right there for you.
Well, and again, Walter Clayton Jr. playing with 5 fouls for the last, 10 minutes.
Yeah, so he's not going to foul, right? He's not going to be overly aggressive.
Marketing ties it with the first. Ties his career high, 49.
Grayson.
Jazz back in front, 1:12 to go.
Back to Book. Screen here from Mark Will made it. Hits Royce. Back to Book. Suns down 1. Book 3. Got a high five. Mark Will with the rebound. Pumping. Leaning. No call. Gets his own rebound. Mark Williams gets my fucking piss hot.
That's huge to get him off the floor. Yes.
Goodbye, Walker Kessler. Go on back to Texas and be a Ranger. He's out of there. Hit the road, dude. State.
I mean, we see an example of how good this young man can be.
So Walter Clayton Jr. is going to sit down as he being Will Hardy, is going to.
Totally, Sam. Totally. And some clutch threes from Book. I mean, if we could just hit our free throws, guys. What are they doing to these rims in Utah?
You got to make this one up. You got to make this one to keep it at least no more than a 2-point game if they score.
Hits the second. You got Goose and Markkanen getting tangled up. Lock him up. He said, lock. Trey Taylor said, lock him up. George. Guarded by Gray. Floater. That's beautiful and painful all at the same time. Gillespie gets the inbound. They kick it to Book. Book doubled. Gets it to Gillespie. Gillespie for 3. I need it, Gillespie. Gillespie. Damn it. Damn it! Suns down 2.
Well, 7-second difference. You don't have to foul. They're going to shoot the ball, obviously, and give the Suns a lot of
Grayson.
time on the clock.
Guarding George. George wants to put the dagger. George wants to put the dagger. He pumps. He has to take an insanely tough shot. It's no good. Walker Kessler gets the rebound because he's gigantic. Foul him, Royce! What are you doing? I don't know what Royce was thinking there, not fouling. That's insane. That is insane.
The Suns, who fought so hard to get into overtime,
Unbelievable.
just could not contend with the offensive glass work on the night.
Well, I mean, the difference in this game, obviously.
Good night, SB.
But so be it.
My sweet prince.
The 2 missed free throws here in overtime. Like, that's the difference right there. And Utah is making theirs, and Suns missed 2. And that's the difference right there.
50 burger from Lori.
To win this game.
2 seconds to go. Suns down 4. SB, yeah, we do need Green. We do. Definitely. But, like, I want our team to be good enough to beat the Jazz without Green. You know? That's what I'm hoping for in this. Blitzcrank punch type shit. I do enjoy it, Poison. Truth be told, I do. I really like it's these vibes and playing hard and like it's nice. It's nice. This is all I'm gonna ask for this year. Could we play to this level every night? God, that would be fun. Or better. They could do a lot of things to be better. We got a 2-month membership message from Dusty B Sides, aka Cousin Will. Says meh. Yeah, I mean that's how you should probably feel after this loss. It was a missed opportunity. Says friggin' Gillespie shooting the 3. I mean, what is he from 3 though? You know, like he's made some threes that we needed.
Situation. Execute late.
Book for 3, left alone. Back iron, no good. Suns lose by 4. Wowie. Wowie, wowie, wowie.
Tonight with the Suns. Short-handed, fought hard, rallied from 20.
Damn. Missing Brooks and Green, 2 starters, says Murica. Very true. And you know, we don't have to go into like excuses about like, oh, why did this happen? Why like, oh, wait. It is what it is. You're looking at a lot of the Suns players and finding out how good they are together. And I do believe it'll be better with Green, and I do believe it'll be better with if we have Dylan Brooks out there. But you know, we're in a rebuild. As long as they're playing like this, as long as they're not playing like they did the other night, I'm going to hope and pray that the Nuggets loss was just a case of the back-to-backsies. You know, it was a back-to-back game, and I'm hoping that's all it was, because that was some of the worst basketball I've ever seen. King said he believes. Wendell says Beal is washed. Absolutely. We got a lemon. We bought a lemon right off the lot somehow. Big truth being spoken here by Haydot. Says, Gabe, tell him to play like this at the start of the game. I don't know why. I mean, that's one thing that Ott is going to have to fix at the beginning here of his coaching tenure. He's going to need to learn how to he's just going to need to learn how to get these guys to start the way that they've been finishing. The one game they started hot this season so far was the Clippers game, and that only lasted until the end of the first quarter, and then we were down by the end of the first quarter after being up like 15 or so. Mona said this was on Ott and Book. So what do you guys think? Because I've seen Twitter saying already too that Ott is to blame for this. So what do you guys think about Ott? I haven't put much thought into it because I've just been screaming. Baby says, is Jordan Ott going to use the length that we have? Johnny Dang with a $2 donut. Thank you, brother. Says that was so stressful to watch. It was stressful, but kind of fun stress, like a scary movie, you know? So our trade book poll is still up. We've got 369 votes and 57% saying no. And that's in a loss. So that should go to say, like, if this was a win, I bet you that number is like 65, 70 saying no. That's how second to second people are, you know? For the record, I clicked no. I'm a part of the no crew. Mona says the lineups are bad. So what about the lineups don't you like? Because Mark Williams will be the starter sooner rather than later. He's going to be the starter. So the whole Oso being the starter experiment will be done. Not a moment too soon. What else about that starting lineup? And then also, Grayson won't be the point guard. Jalen Green or Booker will be the point guard. So, I mean, what about the rest of the lineups didn't you like? Genuinely asking. Hey Dot said, I clicked yes. Oh, we know you clicked yes. That's pretty smart there, Dusty. Dusty B-Sides, a.k.a. Cousin Will, says, I'm waiting on Jalen to judge. That's high IQ. You could all learn a little something from Dusty. So could I. Poison says, Gabe, how many more weeks until Booker officially requests a trade and then we're doomed for good? Neither of those things will happen. I don't think he will ever request a trade, and then he could. I'm not going to say it's impossible, but I don't think that's going to happen. And then even if he did, that wouldn't doom us. That would give us a lot more options. That would open up a lot of money that we could spend on other players, and we could get some first-round draft picks back, and then we wouldn't be sitting here going through the motions trying to win, without any draft picks to grow with. So I don't think either of those things would happen. You know? Mafo says, y'all got the Hornets rotation. Says a lot about... Well, hey, the Hornets rotation for center was so much better than the Suns rotation at center. So truly, it is an upgrade. It feels like an absolute blessing. Would any of you guys in the chat that are Suns fans, would any of you guys trade our new Suns rotation for what we have for Nurk and Plumlee? I don't think one person would say yes. That's very true, Johnny. Teams go years and never draft someone on Book's level. Someone earlier said that he's not a number one piece, he's a number two, and you don't build a team around a number two. He is a number two. He is a great second option on a championship team, more than likely. But you do keep the two when the two is like Devin Booker, which is like a babe magnet for star players. For whatever reason, star players love Devin Booker. They don't hate his guts. They think he's cool. They think he's impressive. They think he's somebody they want to play with. And so he's kind of our little honeypot situation, you know? He's kind of our Kash Patel's girlfriend situation, allegedly. He gets people. He brings all the boys to the yard, and you're gonna need that number two anyways. So you might as well have the number two on the roster, especially when he's glad being here, doesn't mind the losing years ahead or year at least ahead. Luis says Laurie would look amazing in a Suns jersey. You know, they put it out there that he's available for trade recently. And I didn't make a video about it because I just felt like we don't have the assets to get him. But I love Laurie. You guys know that. I won't bother you with that anymore, but I'd be super for it. Super for it. Be careful, Burner, with that lizard venom. All right. Sam says Oso is G League material. A week ago, I wouldn't have even listened to that, but now I'm listening. I'm not agreeing, but I'm listening. Earth Monster says, live by the three, die by the three, SMH, heartbreaking loss. Yeah, and Earth, don't you feel like that's just like an NBA thing overall? Isn't that like the way the NBA is played now? So it doesn't offend me as much because I know that's what that's what it is night in and night out for most teams. Yeah. Shoot. King, I don't think so. Correct me. I'm pretty sure this is how it is. We don't have control of our first round pick this year either, right? Didn't we trade those rights away? Like, what do we have for a draft pick this year? Anything? Does it even matter? Are we not in the same situation where even if we tank, it won't matter? We do have it. So we have control over our own pick. Like if we tanked, we would get it. Something about that just feels wrong considering the situation we've been in. Vision says Memphis has our pick. Somebody's gots to have it. Psycho says no, we don't control it. Yeah, I didn't think we did. We'll see. We'll look into it. Guess I'll do some research. I guess I'll learn something. Jeremy says Oso starting over Mark Will doomed us from the start. You know what, Jeremy? You're right. And it hurts to say it. Charles says Suns Valley, become a Warriors fan with me. Dude, I wish I could. I wish I wasn't a loyal fan. I wish I could just pick teams that are better, but my brain doesn't work that way, man. I'm loyal to the desert. You know, tell you I love that. I love those jerseys so much. Steve Nash did it to me. Lance said, I thought the Suns were supposed to have awesome defense. Yeah, sometimes they show it. And I feel like they definitely picked up the defense. I think they played to the level of defense that they're capable of, but not in the first quarter. The first quarter, they gave up 40, basically. It was a lot cleaner for the rest of the game. Brian says Mark Williams was great. He was absolutely great. I hope people are starting to get hyped on Mark Williams because dude looking like he's going to be the real deal. And if it pays off that we're bringing him along slowly to keep him healthy and he stays healthy for a season, he could get the improved player of the year. I don't know. I don't know if that counts, or comeback player of the year, probably, right? Yeah, AZ, he didn't play at all in the preseason. So this is still kind of like his preseason with the Suns, but you can see he's getting better. Ooh, Jordan Ott. Handsome little otter.
Competitive fight down to the full 48, and then into overtime. But, yeah, the group's resilient, competitive, high character, tough. That's who we are, scrappy. Yeah, again, showed it again.
51 points from the bench. Just how much of a lift were they able to provide?
Yeah, I mean, at times, we had multiple of those guys in there at the same time. Even Isaiah, it's the long road back for Isaiah again. He came out and spills it. 21 minutes for him. Collins gasping. We're trying to give him just a spot there in the fourth, in and out. Made big shots in that stretch down the fourth. And then I thought Nick's minutes, especially in that first half, were awesome. And again, our center depth, we're going to have to continue to figure it out, but we have depth. And Nick was great, especially in that first stint.
Coach, to challenge that call at the end, what did you see, or what was the relay you got that made you go, okay, we need to challenge this?
Yeah, just the process, having a process set up, trusting what those guys see on video, obviously communicating with our guys on the floor, Royce. Yeah, I think that's what it's set up to do. You have a process, you set it up, you trust the guys, what they're seeing, what you're hearing, and then you do it. Yeah, I thought both challenges were big tonight.
When you look at, obviously, the end of the regulation and Devin splitting the free throws, and then Royce getting the rebound, and then Mark following that, just maybe speak to what Mark did tonight. Had more minutes, obviously, but the way he played, particularly down the stretch in that fourth quarter.
Yeah, Mark was unreal. I think, every second he was on the floor, he impacted the game, both sides. And again, it's great to see his fight, his work pays off. And can't tell you how many days he was in there in this summer without, even doing the court stuff. So we're going to continue to need it. He set the standard. So now we got to hold him to that standard to continue to play this at this level. No possessions off, no nights off. He was fantastic.
So I know Laurie's a handful and I've had a career high, but the size that they have, how much do you feel like, even though you have center depth, they have size in multiple positions? How much do you feel like that impacted the game?
I think that's a little unique. I know some teams are moving that direction, but this is a little unique with marketing and flip. Like those guys are 3-4, but can still stretch the floor. That's unique. Yeah, I mean, Markkanen's a great player. It's just the 17 free throws. We got to somehow figure out the free throw stuff. Just too many easy ones. He happens to make every single one of them. So, yeah, I think they're a big team. That's some of what they do. They're a really good offensive rebounding team. They were last year top 10. This year top 5. That's what they do. That's one of their strengths.
Last thing I had, Coach, you talked before about getting off to a good start, and then I'm sure you looked at the board like, okay, we're down 19-2. What's going through the mind when you're seeing shots not being made and then them going on a run and can hit like 5, 6 threes there?
Yeah, we got to figure that part out. That was part of the talk there in the locker room. Can't put us in a hole like that. This is the NBA, and I know teams go on runs, but that is a big hole to overcome, especially right off the bat. Again, we'll stick to a process, like how good were our shots, how good were theirs, did we have enough possessions in those early minutes? But yeah, we got to be better there. All right, y'all.
So there you have it. Might get Book next if we're lucky. See here, we'll pop back up the where you at, press conference? Where'd you go? There we are. Let's look at the stats. 51 from Markkanen, obviously. So Booker, let's go to Booker first. 7 for 10 from the free throw line. 34 points, guys. 34 points. It was stat padding. It got him to overtime. Leave him alone. 10 assists, 5 rebounds. Easily, I think, Booker's best stat line. The only question mark is it took him 26 shots to get to 11. But 5 for 12 from 3, I'm pleased with. Royce was also 5 for 12. Royce, unsung hero of the game, honestly. Grayson just plucking away. Grayson, 23 points. 4 for 13, though. PU. Not good. Yeah, Matt, I mean, these press conferences ain't always keen on a lot of insights, but I hope we get to hear from, Mark Williams. Mark Williams had 25 and 11 tonight, guys. On a minutes restriction. Can we please see him start next game? He has to start next game. I mean, Rhino, if you look at a lot of players that are making what Book's making or close to it, you do see some stat lines like that because those are the types of dudes that shoot whenever they want, even if they're cold, Royce O'Neal, 6 for 17, looks even worse to me. I don't know if it is worse, but it looks worse. He made 5 less and took 9 less. I don't know. That's ugly. That's ugly. Inferno says he has to start when Green gets back for sure. Yeah. And Green's going to come back and he's going to be on a minutes restriction. So hopefully what he can give us in that time is enough to get us offensively over the hump because as you guys can tell, our offense has definitely been a little, Little vanilla. We're missing a ton of rim pressure for Code. Yeah, 17, 13, and 7 from Royce. He, you know, if you think about it, and 5 steals, guys. If you think about it, he played the Dylan role really well. Like, if you put your hand over the Royce and look at that stat line, that actually looks exactly like what a Dylan Brooks stat line would look like. Maybe less rebounds and maybe less assists. You know? So that's cool to see him step up and fill that role perfectly. Upside Book probably got his volume shooter badge to silver. Remember when that was a badge? That was a fun badge. June says, why on earth put Gillespie on George in the crucial seconds? He was blow by George and then taking threes inside of 2 points in succeeding play. So you're totally right about the defensive. You do not want to end up. That's what they're hunting for. They're probably. I'd have to go back and watch, but they're probably getting screens and getting them to switch so that it's like, okay, now I've got Gillespie on me. But either way, you get Gillespie on you. That's what you want, and we're playing right into that. But the offense, like shooting from Gillespie, what did he shoot? 4 for 12 from 3. He had 15 points and 13 assists and 3 steals and a block, and he's tiny. Guys, I can't be mad at Gillespie either tonight. The one thing I can tell about him for certain is he thinks he's going to be as good at threes as Steph Curry. Like, and it's a good thing for him to feel that way because it's going to lead to a lot of success. He has 0 reservations about shooting the 3. He loves it. He looks like he's got an itchy trigger finger from 3. That means he's confident. The only way he should be that confident is if he really is that guy. And I have a sneaking suspicion that he's that guy. It just hasn't completely shown itself yet. Like, I think we'll see more of him being, and by that guy, I mean a terrific 3-point shooter, like 40 above plus, you know. Well, right now, I mean, I know Booker seems overpaid now, but within a year or so, other players are going to be paid way more. It's just, it's not so much that the Suns were like, hey, we think we want to pay you more than anyone else. It was, here's the way the money is moving, and here's what people are worth now, and according to the new CBA. You know? Leave room for nuance is all I'm saying, Ryan Affiliac. Oracle says, I'm tired of losing. Jalen, get your ass on the court. Don't want to rush him. Remember, Beal would always rush himself back and then be gone again. Christopher, are you talking about the guy with job security being Ott? So I do think he's got job security. Inferno says, wanted to see Rasheer and Malawach defending the Jazz bigs. Okay, so for the people arguing that Jordan Ott lost the Suns the game, I'd say right there, that's a good argument for you that's a good feather to put in your cap. Why didn't we see, and I know Malawach didn't look terrific, but at least he's properly sized to go in there and play some minutes against Lauri Markkanen, 7 foot, Kyle Filipowski, 6'10", Walker Kessler, 7'2", Yusuf Nurkic, fat Bosnian, 7 foot. Am I missing any 7-footers? You know? Great question from Beppo. Is that like Buca de Beppo? It says, real question, why did Isaiah Livers play 21 minutes? That goes back to what I was saying earlier, which is like some things we're going to have to trust Jordan Ott on. He's the new coach. This is his system. He hasn't been in there long enough for us to determine that he doesn't know what he's talking about. So you have to, he's the dude getting paid millions of dollars. At some point you can turn on him, but I don't think that's now yet because we don't know yet. We knew with Bud halfway through the season, this dude's a clown. We're not there. So he's clearly seeing something in Isaiah Livers in practice that is like, I think I want to see what he does because he's looking so good in practice. He's doing everything right. He's picking up my offense. He's picking up my defense. He's showing the aligned attitude that I'm looking for. I'm going to give him a shot. And then he put him in there and he looked really good. Now, he went 1 for 3 from 3, but he had a couple of steals, a couple of blocks. His defensive intensity, he stopped them from scoring a little bit, a few times. Like, he was valuable out there, so he got the nod. He's young too. Don't treat Isaiah Livers in your mind like he's in the way of Rasheer Fleming. He's not in the way of Rasheer Fleming. He's very young too. And if it turns out that Isaiah Livers is worth keeping, then we found a gem. And I made a video talking about how I do think he's going to be a gem. That's what so root for Livers. Root for Livers for now. Fleming, I don't think we have to fear that Fleming's going to be that dude. But if we could get Livers to be that dude also, that's a good thing. It's a good thing. Breadlines are a good thing. All right? Sam said Livers is better than Dunn. You're just a hater, Sam. But what the hell happened to Ryan Dunn? Question of the night. I understand Oso getting benched. Why did Ryan Dunn get benched? That one is interesting to me. Do you guys feel like Ryan Dunn played so bad that he deserved to be benched? Did I clearly I missed something. We talked about his plus minus being by far and away the worst of the night for any Phoenix Sun. Did Ryan Dunn do something out there that was truly bad? He went 3 for 4. Had a couple rebounds and an assist. $15 shots. 15 shots for who? Matt? No, Mona Oso only played 13 minutes. Ryan Dunn at least got 17 by comparison. But yeah, once they made the switch to Livers, Dunn was like done. Nick Richards, I thought, played pretty... Dude, Nick Richards had 10 rebounds. We might have to trade Oso, folks. We might literally have to try to trade Oso. I friggin' hate to say it. I do. And it's confusing, right? It's confusing because he's been the one starting this whole damn time through the preseason. But as it turns out, Nick Richards is playing better than him. Mark Williams is goddamn sure playing better than him. And you sweetenly ain't moving Malawatch. He was, Burner. He was sweetenly done for the night. Yeah, it's like a nuclear option, Rhinophiliac, you know? Could probably make it even sweeter than that. But the thing is, we don't care about... We're not chasing a title right now, dude. We're not worried about that. So there's no pressure to do a move. Matt says Dunn needs to shoot more than 10 shots. He was shooting that last season. Now he's like not offensive at all. His shot is not bad. Last season he can certainly get much more points, as Royce will also having, I don't know what, while also having a taller forward on the floor. Yeah, but Royce went hard tonight, so it's hard for me to argue that with his 13 rebounds. I think Dunn can get 13 rebounds too, but Royce gives you that 5 for 12 from 3 that you're probably not always going to get from Ryan. It's much more likely you're getting that from Royce. Again, Royce played the most, 46 minutes. Wow. You know, I agree. Give Malawach Oso's minutes. Hell, start him. If you're so dead set on Nick Richards and not starting and not having Mark Williams play anything off of his minutes restriction, start Malawach. I would love to see that. It can't be any worse than what we're really getting from Oso. And it's not like Oso's doing stupid bad things all the time. He's just completely outsized. He's a backup. He could be a really good backup someday. He's not yet. So the press conference has ended. It does not seem like they're bringing anyone else out for us to listen to. Yeah, Royce, that's kind of our Alex, that's kind of our backup plan. You know, that's always going to be an option. And I'm sure we'll be talking a lot about that come halfway through the season. But no more press conference. When's our next game? Our next game is Grizzlies in 2 days. We'll have a night off. And then the Grizzlies. No Zach Edey apparently. No Brandon Clark. Maybe Jalen Green plays that game. But thank you guys for coming and hanging out. Thank you for gooning and jelking to Sundo. I know he appreciates it. He doesn't want you guys to know that, but he does. He's a softie. Suns lose. Suns lose. You gotta trade Devin Booker. My name is Sam. And also Ryan Affiliac. You gotta trade him. He's not good. I don't care if he had 34, 15, and 9. I'm mad. Like a little taste of your own medicine.